Good evening and welcome, my tacos and chalupas, to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. My name is LukeTheDM. It's my job to kill everybody. Happy Thursday. We are so happy to have you here. We've got a little adventure tier action going on. You guys have voted for the type of mission you want to go on, and so this week is going to be Florian Dorian, the Kaedorian historian. Would you like to continue, Mr. Melvin?
No, I'm good.
I wasn't going to attempt it either. I'm way too white.
Welcome in. Disclaimer: none of us are Eminem, so
none of us are
no
Eminem.
bars.
Nope, zero rapping ability. But before we get into the rolling of the dice and the adventures and all the storytelling, we have some announcements to get through. Actually, do we even have really any announcements? I don't have much. Check out all the links: Discord, Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, all that good stuff. It's click on things and check it out and do the stuff, and yeah.
How's the AO3 page doing?
So we actually did get kicked off AO3 because we started writing late 90s cartoon ships.
Oh, which one? Where? That sounds disgusting. Where is that? Where would I find it? I can avoid it.
They pulled it.
Link in bio.
Pulled it.
Oh, okay.
They pulled it. But if you check the socials,
do you have like a Google Dropbox or something?
No. Do you use Mediafire?
I think I lost the password to my Mediafire.
Okay. Are you on Club Penguin?
Yeah. Hit me up there.
All right. I'll hit you up on Club Penguin.
Yeah.
We have a Club Penguin account with the tag account.
501st.
Yeah.
So yeah, check out our Club Penguin account. And anything else you'd like to check out while you're there on the link tree. No backstory missions cashed in at the moment. No special missions cashed in at the moment. But as I mentioned last time, I do want to make this game for you guys. And so if you're in the Discord, keep an eye out for the polls in the West Marches chat, just to kind of get opinions out there to shape the course of the campaign, because I want to make this what you guys want out of it. So if you give a fuck, just be in there, get your votes in, and help me get past writer's block is really what it comes down to. Because by God, the hardest part is just coming up with fresh ideas week to week. So any ideas or inspirations are always appreciated, and I'll try to work those in. As far as the Discord link goes, if you are interested in joining, just reach out to somebody, shoot us a message on Twitch, or add us on Instagram or whatever. We did have to close our public invite link just because the Mezzybots are ridiculous and unrelenting. But we will get you that link no matter what. Just get in contact with us and we'll get you in there. And as long as you know what goes in the VCR, you can hang out. That's our rule. Anybody else have any other announcements? Socials, merch, voice in my head?
Nope.
Alrighty. Send inspiration, candy pecked Luke. So true. But now I'm doing it. And it's amazing. Alright. Let's play some fucking D&D. Let's just dive right in. The silliness is already here. I need the sillies. Oh, where's my town ambience? There we go. Golly, what a long day it has been. Our mission begins as they always do in the beautiful free. Oh, I have one more announcement. I'm gonna interrupt this. If anybody knows how to start just very, very simplistic, almost slideshow style animations, hit me up, because I want to try to make a short little animated intro for chat.
I can help you with that.
That would be really cool. I'm also not artistic at all. I just have ideas and enthusiasm.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after. Come into my office.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. That'd be awesome. I have a vision mapped out, but I don't know how I don't know. Anyway, our mission begins as they always do, in the beautiful free city of Kaedoria, on a lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea. There on the... I'm central thoroughway drag known as Avandra's Alley, just where it turns right into the south onto Melora's Way. In that town square known as Ava's Piazza sits a beautiful 3-story mansion, which now serves as the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall. I know, I'm so distracted today. And in that guild hall, as the random chaotic magic / fate system allows, 5 adventurers happen to be hanging out, going about their morning routine, doing their day-to-day business, when suddenly the ever-beloved and flamboyant Florian Dorian comes fluttering and floating in and takes a seat at the bar, holding a series of books under one arm and a copy of the Kaedoria Kicker in the other. And he just kind of takes a seat, kind of orders a drink. You see this like piping hot mug kind of get handed across the bar from Ted, and Florian just kind of poses on the bar and continues to flip through the paper, sipping his mug.
Excuse me, you set your books down on top of my blueprints. If I could just get those out.
Oh dear, I am so terribly
yeah,
sorry.
I was sitting here already. You kind of just didn't even notice me.
Oh, I didn't even know. I'm terribly sorry. I'm just very lost in thought.
Good for you.
He got my blueprints in his books. He got his books in my blueprints. What do we call them now? Book prints? What do you got? What do you got over there for him?
Blue books?
Blue book? Oh, blue books. Sorry. I have to be by some fella named Kelly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all know.
Nice.
You owe money. It's like the poop man.
Oh, not the poop man. Anybody.
This is all in character between Lee and Bo. Yeah, this is...
I will say Bo is probably drinking an Irish coffee or 2 this morning after trying to smack his head around figuring out how to get Gunthany to work.
That's precisely the blueprints I'm looking at.
Oh, it's just been a minute or 2 since I've visited you folks, and I just wanted to check in and make sure everyone's doing okay. And I wanted to see if anybody was interested in perhaps making a little bit of money and going on an adventure of historic proportions.
Nikki's ears perk up, and she comes over and says, "Wait, money and like historic proportions? Is this like that time in college when I had to strip in the library to get extra money on the side, or like what's the deal on this one?"
Yeah, are we planning on having everyone return from this adventure, or is it sort of a one-way trip situation?
Hang on a minute. You just did that in the middle of the library, or like?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like a dare. Rosie can tell you. It's yeah. It was a
So
dare.
was it, you guys didn't like do it over in the romance section or nothing? It was just like.
No, it was like in the center, on top of the tables of the library.
Yeah, like where all the students do the the desk work stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
they
wait,
study
wait.
there.
You can't
Did
climb
you guys-
the shelves.
Did you guys go to Kaedoria University too?
I don't remember where we went.
I don't
I was
know.
drunk the whole time.
I'm making it up right
You
now.
know, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We went. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
KCU, Kaedorian Central University.
Yeah, KCU.
KCU.
Casey.
Oh, a fellow alum. How sweet.
Oh my god. Were you in
Okay.
Greek life too? That was where the dare came from, but I got money out of it, so it was fine.
I was actually valedictorian.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know what that
Nerd
means.
over here.
Kaedorian, Florian Dorian, Kaedorian historian, who was also the valedictorian.
Hey, it worked out for you.
Oh wow, that's really cool for you. Happy. for you.
Nikki's gonna feel like a little tug like on her shirt. Did you
Yeah.
did you get in trouble for that? That sounds
No, I got money, babe. It was great. It was great.
you kind of like
College is a great experience. You should go when you get older.
okay, maybe. I'm
Please
confused.
writing this all down to report to the guards later and absolutely narc on you.
Oh,
We can't be doing that around students. Anywhere else, anywhere but the library, that's okay.
It already happened. It already happened.
And it's not gonna again, and it's not gonna happen again. That's all I'm saying.
So, as you all know, I'm currently working on a thesis about the founding of the Free City of Kaedoria. It's kind of my passion project.
Can you get to the point?
What is the point without a bit of dramatic flair?
No,
He just goes into power down stasis mode for like, and so it's like a 5-minute timer. I'm at least gonna get 1% battery power back if we're gonna do this waste of time.
Yeah.
So I'm looking into the local historical record about this mysterious group of vagabonds that sort of ended up founding this place, and it's quite an interesting tale. But the historical record leaves much to be desired. There's a lot of presumptions and missing bits of history here, and I'm just dying to get to the bottom of it. And so I was hoping you guys could help me out on following a lead, and depending on what information or artifacts you bring back, I could reward you accordingly. I mean, money really isn't an obstacle, but it's more just the lore that I'm after, if that makes sense.
I think
You're a
money's
lore
an
whore.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Vanya.
I think money is an obstacle for the vast majority of humanity.
That's very insightful.
That's deep. That's deep.
I read it in this book, and she holds up a copy of the Tabaxi, the Hag, in the closet.
I don't think I read that one. Can I see that?
She'll hand it over. It's one of Callie's smut books.
Oh. Why would she sit on a stool like that? I do not understand.
She's sitting backwards?
This is a book for later.
Backwards in a sense.
Kind of looks like when I was in the library. What is that?
I'm learning a lot.
It's very informative, huh? Group.
I'm
Oh, wow,
particularly
there's
fond of
diagrams.
a little bit of coin. You know, implements of destruction cost money,
I could buy more books.
and you know what? I might honestly be in support of that too. That was. I'm excited
This
to get back into reading.
seems like the perfect energy of an adventuring crew to look after one particular member of this group of adventurers. Now, from what I know from the official historical record of Kaedoria, the city was founded by a group of pirates called the Silverwing Pirates, and among them were a handful of rather infamous individuals, but the one that's currently caught my attention the most is arguably the most eccentric and chaotic of the bunch, known as Solomon Hart. By all accounts, he was the group's quartermaster and somewhat of a prankster, and they called him Shipbreaker at one point. But anyway, the records indicate that he was instrumental in helping to found the city, but don't go into detail as to exactly what his role was or what happened after the fact. I have mention of some sort of great battle happening down in the Obsidian Isles, and potentially being the last known position, or the last known place of rest of this Solomon Hart. So, would you guys be willing to sail down there and maybe check it out for me, and see if you can get any additional lore?
Anthropological effort in hostile territory. Got it.
Not necessarily hostile.
Hostile or not, I'm down.
Excellent. Yeah, any information at all you can get about this character, or if you can find any of his magical goodies, that would also be an extra bonus. Anything at all.
Would you like any of his remains should we come across them? Or are we to leave that undisturbed?
I wouldn't want anybody to get like cursed or hexed or anything, so maybe not.
So don't take anything out of a tomb, but if it's not nailed down, it's free game. Okay. I just wasn't sure how like sacred this guy was. It's always good to check.
Well, no, he
Florian,
himself.
Sorry
Yeah.
to cut you off. I just got
You're
a quick
okay.
question. What kind of how should I put this? What kind of artifacts was he known to carry? Do we have any details on that?
coins of some sort.
Okay.
He was also quite stylish by all accounts. He cared very much about his physical appearance and was, by one account, a very cute little hot femboy. Whatever that means.
Is
That's
that
a, that's
what's
a
known as a
quote from a
himbo?
witness.
I think it's very close.
No,
Okay.
himbo
Good
was
thing it's
the
twink.
himbo was
Good thing it's twink.
Albatross.
Is that Florian? Is
That's
that a
true.
direct quote, or is that how the history? Like, is that
No, it
someone?
says that in
He
the book.
read
I
it
read that
off of
before.
a sheet.
Are you
It's always
surmising
true.
that, or is that like from a confirmed quote from somewhere?
It is a detailed historical record, but that was actually 150 years after the fact. So obviously there was a
A
bias.
little bit it could have been lost in translation, but that is the gist of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think, you know what? I think they might have written books like these about that guy, if I'm being honest.
Let's hope.
Bosif,
Yeah.
we've always been writing books like those. There was no start and there will be no end.
All right.
Thank goodness for that. You had me at magical goodies. That was my nickname in college, so I'm down.
Before or after the library incident?
I'll let you take a guess on that one.
After. Post hoc.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so what are we're getting on a ship? You're porting us out of here? What's the deal, man?
You guys can sail, or there's that awfully cute tiefling boy who can teleport people places.
That's my uncle.
Is it really?
Sorta.
Is he single?
He's not single.
Oh, is he like one of those like
He's available.
E&M people?
He's fluid.
Did him and Selena
No,
break up?
mercurial. No, it's we all know Amnesty.
No, I don't know. I don't. Please
Oh,
explain.
he just likes to sample the board, if you will. He gets around, you could say.
It's around
A
what?
tiefling and a tiefling.
He's
love each other very
polyamorous.
much.
Polyamorous. Do you know Latin? Polyamorous?
What's Latin?
What's a Latin?
It's an old Disney movie.
I'm learning so much
I think
today,
I heard
guys.
that one before.
So Vanya, when two members of a species of differing biosex care about each other very
Anyway,
much.
if you guys wouldn't mind sailing down, apparently there's this old, very, very ancient temple. It's like a natural, beautiful hot spring area dedicated to this like ancient goddess. And Solomon was known to spend a lot of time there. And the last historical record, actually, one of the streets here is named after her. Melora. Yeah.
Oh, Melora's Way?
Yeah. I guess Solomon had this like really big thing with Melora or whatever, and the last account is him going to make a final offering to Melora at her sacred temple.
Do we think
Is that a euphemism?
No, that one's not a
What's
euphemism.
a euphemism?
Oh, okay.
A euphemism is when you say something gross but in a nice way.
Oh, it's
Oh.
kind of like the opposite of a meephism.
Like me in
Yeah.
college.
Like you in college. Lee just starts taking out a bunch of little, like tiny little cheap, like gift store trinket amulets that you buy on like the street of like Melora symbols and just kind of offers them to people if they want them.
Yeah, holy symbol of Melora is actually really cute. It's sort of like a circular Hawaiian wave, sort of almost like the Hearthstone logo, sort of looking symbol.
Yeah, so
Be the best
these
way
are
to
just
describe it.
little like maybe cast pewter medallions, just like they
Sure.
cost like a copper. Just so that everybody knows whose side we're on when we show up.
Not a bad idea.
I'm on the side of
I
money.
love matching things. Can we all wear them?
Yeah.
For necklaces, you
Let's
said?
do it.
Yeah. They're like it's like a
Cuties.
pendant. Twinsies.
Fetching.
Yeah.
This is gonna clink
Don't
really
stop trying to
loudly.
make fetch happen, Darian.
Yas Squad. Is that how you say that?
Yes.
Sure.
Dorian, what's your fucking name?
Oh,
Florian.
Dorian, the
Don't
Kaedorian
be
historian.
named a Florian.
Oh, it's also
Sorry.
valedictorian.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me till I've had my coffee. Lee gets an espresso on the way out.
I'm gonna take a coffee too.
I already rolled it and noted it down. We're good to go.
Gotcha.
I was gonna
I'll come in.
hand a sandwich over to Florian Dorian. You should really try one of these.
Thank you.
Roll D100.
Can I turn my fucking NPC into a sandwich?
Only part,
Yeah.
like 1%.
Coffee.
How bad could 1% sandwich be? It's like been 1% nacho.
For reference, there is one person who is part sandwich, and I was to blame for that. I will say, as a baseline, so people can get an idea, he is about 10% sandwich.
That's more than I thought it would be.
It's a lot of sandwich.
It's a lot of
What
sandwich.
was 30?
It's not a
What was
sandwich.
39?
Oh,
No,
it's
so
just if you
he
roll
just
a
has to
1,
not
you
roll a
become
1.
you become 1% part sandwich.
Gotcha.
Okay.
He's ready
Any
to go
final
on this.
preparations, everyone? Sounds like we
cruise.
could be heading into.
Don't get lost. Just any juicy lore bits, any pictures or artifacts or stories or whatever. Just information.
We'll get you the goods.
Awesome. So what you're looking for, it's actually on the Isle of Meros, which is like, if you look at the Obsidian House, it's like the one on the left. There's this like cute, adorable, friendly little furbolg settlement, and then just to the north of that, kind of like built into the cliff face, is this like really, really beautiful temple. Although apparently it's been abandoned for almost 250 years, so I don't really know who's moved in or what's going on there, but just, check it out. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Alrighty, Toodles, I'll wait here for you.
Bye, Florian.
Bye.
Kudos.
Later, Gator.
Bye.
Alrighty. Any other questions, prep, or conversations you guys would like to have?
If I'm reading OG Gunthany correctly,
Uh-huh.
I need to spill blood in him to utilize him.
Correct.
Okay.
Need blood? I can get you some blood.
Yeah, you know what? Give me like,
Does it have to be people blood?
I think preferably. Yeah. Like
Will horse blood suffice?
Why
Are
are
you the
you
reason
doing the
our
meme?
stables are closed?
No, I use my own horse.
Where do you keep
It
your
was very
horse?
nice.
Horse blood for the horse.
Whose horse is that?
Okay, I take it the horse blood isn't gonna do it. Then yeah, you're on your own with that one. But Lee does pick up the birds and bees talk with Vanya on the way. She will not be interrupted or sidetracked.
Alrighty. Amnesty will kindly teleport you guys. Actually, let me open the world map just so we can see where we're going.
Lee palms Amnesty Florian's number.
Number is in like cell phone number?
Contact info, whatever
Scribe
the
pager
equivalent is.
number.
Yeah,
Scribe
his frequency signal. Yeah.
Handouts and links, maps, world map, Torgothra. Show to players. Okay, so that's going to pop up. If you guys go straight south from Kaedoria, past Lexigrad, you get to the Obsidian Isles. That island on the left of the whirlpool, Meros, is your destination.
Most people call that west when they're looking at a map. For the record, Luke.
I thought you said west.
Okay, sorry.
To the west, that's a good point. Amnesty will teleport you to this beautiful tropical island. You can see a rather large sort of city-like settlement here. Cobblestone roads, lots of beautiful, like, natural style huts and buildings and like walkways up in the branches of these very, very tall trees. It seems like this settlement, that the immediate impression you get is sort of in harmony with nature. It seems to almost be built around nature rather than through nature. You see lots of halflings and half-elves and furbolgs walking around. These large, hairy, cowfolk-like people. All very smiley, all very pleasant and happy to kind of see you guys appear. But just kind of give you the berth, and no one really seems to stop you or interrupt you or get in your way. But you gather sort of looking at this village. There is like a palisade, sort of like wooden stake wall wrapping all the way around this small town. You could gather there's probably close to like 1,000 people living here. Just kind of judging by the number of buildings and the number of families you see. Probably about a small settlement of about 1,000 people. As you continue, Florian had given you directions that this ancient temple lies to the north of this settlement.
Lee will stop a child playing in the street and call them over.
This tiny little furball girl, you can see she's got pigtails with like little pink bows on either side of these like long cow ears, and then a small hoop underneath the nostrils that has this tiny little like probably cubic zirconium stud in it that looks like a tiny little diamond. She looks up at these like giant brown cow eyes.
Yeah, Lee folds her legs up, gets all the way down to her level, so they're the same height. And she just like hands her a little cluster of wildflowers that she'd picked on the way in. And she says, "So, what do the grown-ups say about what's on the other side of the wall? I'm new here."
Oh, well, we're not supposed to go play hide and seek up in the rocky place. But other than that, it's fine.
You're not scared? You're happy here?
I'm not scared, no.
Good. Is it alright if we could pass through? Are we a bother to anyone?
I don't think so.
We will be on our way. You can let folks know that we have no quarrel with anyone.
What's a quarrel?
An issue, a disagreement. We are here on our own business.
Okay. Don't get lost.
Same to you.
It's the second time we've heard that.
And then we will carry on.
Alright. Heading north outside of the walls of the city, you see there are some armed guards here. What's sort of an interesting, like, wicker style shield. It seems like very lightweight and maneuverable. Probably wouldn't stand very well to fire. But they kind of...
More for catching arrows than stomping them.
Correct, yes. But they do kind of give you a notice and sort of let you pass, not giving you guys a hard time. But then it just opens up into this tropical forest for the remainder of the island, kind of getting gradually rockier and more mountainous the farther north you go on this island.
If I could cut you off once again, Luke.
Sure.
Lee does leave some food at the gate on the way out for the guardsmen or whoever, just like 5 or 6 what are they called, the prepped supplies, like days worth of food?
Rations,
thank you. Brain's fried. Just like 5 or 6 boxes of rations she just leaves wordlessly at the gate and then continues with the group.
Okay. You guys travel on for about 15-20 minutes or so, leaving that small village behind you, and it is very clear there are no signs of civilization past this village. You very quickly become sort of overtaken by this tropical rainforest. A massive leafy green canopy over your heads, sort of jutting rocky outcroppings periodically piercing the ground, breaking up the terrain. You can see small streams and small game trails kind of like intercepting the ground floor here. But other than that, this is just a very naturally harmonious place here in nature. There's not very many clues to go off of.
I'm not gonna lie. I phased out a little bit there. Where are we going again? We're going northward.
We're
We gotta
going
go
up
from
to
the-
that carving in the cliff face. You see that temple above us?
Bo looks up.
About a few miles of
No,
jungle. Oh, we can't see through the canopy
you
here, so
you
we're
don't
totally
see
disoriented.
anything actually. Yeah.
We're just going
Lee,
straight.
do compasses work here? Would Lee have an internal orientation?
Yeah, I mean, just based off of the direction of the village and kind of the position of the sun, you have a general idea of a rough northerly direction.
Yeah, so Lee will track that and keep us on course if she can.
Okie dokie.
And I advise we stick to low-lying ground. The child said something unnerving about climbing the rocks.
All right. Who is leading the charge here through the forest?
Obviously, Lee is.
Yeah,
All
Well,
right.
I'm assisting. If anyone has a better survival than me, which you likely do, feel free. I've
I
got a
don't know where we're
0.
going.
I've got a 0 too. Like me.
Got a 2.
Yeah, go ahead.
0.
I'll give you
All right.
I'll give you help.
The
Sure,
child.
Vanya, go ahead and make a
Help you
survival
with
check.
advantage.
The child is leading us. I love this.
As you guys are walking around looking for any sort of man-made temples or paths or signs or anything, Vanya, in your childlike wonder, your imagination actually kind of starts to work, and you are the only one in the party who actually notices there appears to be markings or very, very old carvings in some of these rocky outcrops. And they're so old and faded and worn with time and covered in moss and lichen and other plant material that they're almost invisible. But it's like one of those optical illusions where as soon as you see it for the first time, they are everywhere. And you start wondering how you've missed these things and how they weren't just so immediately obvious before, and they start standing out to you like sore thumbs. It's this almost very almost a form of like druidic symbolism here. It's almost camouflaged in nature. It's very, very subtle, but once that sort of illusory aspect of it is broken, you see this everywhere.
Guys, the rocks are speaking to me.
Ooh,
What are they saying?
yeah.
Nobody touch them.
I don't speak rock though.
Lee will start ritual casting Detect Magic if we feel we have a moment. I think that takes 10 minutes.
Which
rock
rocks
is-
are? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jinx, you guys.
You,
Jinx.
you guys,
You owe
you
me a
guys,
Coke, buddy.
Oh,
you don't see that?
What?
It's everywhere.
I can't
See what,
make
babe?
out what you're talking about.
The
But
rocks, they have there's stuff all... And then she just basically is like her hands can't move fast enough and she's like trying to like point them all out, and then she just is like, why can't I see them and you guys can't see them?
this might
Are
be
they
the
floating?
children were talking about climbing the rocks. Maybe it's warning signs. Turn back.
well, we'll try to psionically communicate with one of the rocks in the distance and tell it to shut up and stop yelling at Vanya.
You feel no connection psionically to the rocks. But as 10 minutes go by, as you guys are figuring this out, you get this lowest, ancient, faintest LaCroix scent strength of like aberration magic kind of permeating this place.
Aberration magic. Do I have any idea, like in what direction? Like anti-aberration or pro-aberration?
Sorry, I didn't mean not aberration. What's the
Abjuration.
abjuration? Yes,
Abjuration.
protective.
Okay.
Yes.
So it is some kind of defensive perimeter marking this zone, most likely. But it's very faint here. It's probably a warning for the actual ward further on.
It's like I
Did
couldn't
we-
see them at first, and then when I saw one, I would just start seeing all of them.
They are well hidden and very old.
Did any of us happen to grab some of Florian's notes before we left?
I
Nah.
copied them.
Yeah,
I
no,
copied
studying's not my favorite thing to do.
I got some of
Grab
these
my
bar
book.
napkins, which looks like he might have scribbled on a few of them. These could be
Cool.
notes.
That could be helpful.
Luke, could I parse through some of the notes that we might have to just be like, get a better sense of what might be in the area?
This is what you've got.
Alrighty then.
Getting a feeling that Melora might not be the only one this site is dedicated to. We should
What do you
We
mean?
should move
As
along
you
before we lose
say
light.
the name Melora, you
Oh.
hear one of the rocks almost chime. It's this like almost this doom, like a tolling of a bell that sort of seems to reverb and echo throughout the entire mountain range, and kind of you hear it bouncing. The sound almost unnaturally is kind of bouncing around all these different rocky crabs, kind of going further up towards the mountain range. It's this very pretty, but very weird phenomenon.
Ooh, I want to follow that.
Safe path is marked for the pious. Melora, guide us. Boom, boom, boom. We're
As
gonna
you-
follow the singing stones, I think.
I told
Right,
you they
everybody?
were
As
talking.
Sounds good to me.
I guess we should just keep mentioning Melora every couple of steps.
Yeah.
Vanya, what did you say?
I told you that the stones were talking.
Oh,
I believed
you
you.
were right, babe. Good job.
walking further northward, you find following this sound involves a bit of bushwhacking and kind of rock climbing, and there are places very far off the beaten path where you kind of have to climb up and jump or like squeeze through various rocky crags, kind of helping each other along the way. It is not a well beaten path by any means. It is probably the furthest thing from it that you can get. But eventually you do start to see these images a little bit more crisp, a little bit less weather beaten and worn and overgrown. We actually see that same holy symbol of Melora, that sort of swirling wave conch shell pattern carved into a rock face at one point. And it does seem to almost ring and resonate at your approach. You come to this sort of open cliff face, kind of looking back down at the ways that you've climbed, and then looking to the left or right. You really don't see any further way around, or climbing up seems nearly impossible at this point. But there seems to be this large Melora symbol carving here, just relieved into this rock face.
I touch it.
It is cold, wet stone, but you feel that a little bit of a vibration, kind of that magical protective energy, the same of that like singing kind of tone, kind of reverberate through your fingertips.
Well, guys, I've done all I can do.
Is there any like weird features in what we're looking at?
Make an insight check for me, Rosie. The way the path that you climbed up and just sort of this one rock face and sort of the path kind of in a semicircular shape, it almost seems like if there was an entryway or a door or a gate or something, it's almost funneling you towards this spot. So your instinct's telling you there's a trick to getting past this. It's just a matter of figuring it out.
Like we're just looking at a rock face at this
Yeah,
point?
just like a straight cliff.
Is there any like
wall
buttons
face?
or anything on it?
You can see towards like the periphery here, there is like a bit of like overgrown, not necessarily vines, it's some like flowers and shrubs and kind of like tree branches coming up. The biggest feature is that large, I can actually kind of roughly draw it here for you. The symbol of Melora is sort of this blue crashing wave kind of symbol that looks almost something like that. I'm not an artist.
Start poking at it, like tracing things, and just
All right.
smashing it.
You kind of keep poking at it and touching it, and again, it's sort of this like cool, damp, wet rock. You can definitely get that slight magical hum from it, but nothing happens in response to your touch.
And there's no more openings or cliffs further up. It's just sheer to the top of the mountain.
It would be almost impossible to climb up there. Yeah.
But there's no opening. There's nothing up there that we can see from down here.
Correct.
Okay. Lee's
Excuse
gonna do
me?
the same thing and touch the wall, but she runs her hand along the whole length, just checking for any illusions that might be a gap in the stone.
Sure. Make an
So she can-
investigation check.
Go ahead. You were saying, Vanya?
Oh, I was gonna let you do your investigation check if you want it first.
I'm working on it.
Nothing really gives. Just this like very, very cool, wet, damp sensation.
Yeah. No hollow spots or anything. Okay.
Bo is fidgeting with a bolt and like 8 others, and is just like trying to figure out how to balance it on the head of one. And he's just humming to himself. He goes, Melora, guide us.
Oh, that's what you've been doing the whole time to keep the chimes going? You've just been doing your little...
Vanya, what do you think?
Excuse me, Miss Melora. We're looking for this weird femboy guy that I guess is pretty stylish that came to visit you a long time ago, and do you know who he is?
Make me a religion check.
Boy, oh boy. Boop.
There's a pause, and then you hear the slow, soft, distant rumble of thunder, kind of just, and then you start to feel tip, tip, tip. It starts to rain. Just a gentle rain kind of starts pouring down over the party.
I'm gonna lean over.
It absolutely feels like a response to your plea.
I'm gonna look over to
Something
Nikki.
Sad?
I don't think I should. I don't know if I should say this too loud, but does that mean that he made her wet?
Well,
And Nikki just starts giggling to herself and elbowing Rosie. It's just like,
That's a euphemism. For the record, that one's a euphemism.
yeah.
I
Well,
learned a lot today.
See, me too. Me too.
Was there any sort of phrase that you guys remember from when Florian was telling us about this femboy that was really fancy?
I mean, he really laid
Because-
into the whole, like, he was a femboy. I do remember a passage from, because I'm pretty sure he came by with, who was it? Kupander. One of the other crew members on the Gale, right? And he said that Kupander talked about Solomon. I think he actually was he might have been the one that called him a twink in the first place.
Oh, you
Or a
think?
femboy.
Only we had a femboy with us right now. What do we do?
Are there any locals we could like hit up?
No, I think we're
Like
pretty
that
far away.
grinder.
I was doing a bit.
I'm sorry.
We
I
didn't
don't
catch
know.
that. We didn't catch that.
Yeah, the rain starts to pour a little bit harder at this point. You kind of see it like puddling up in small little carving like divots in the rock face around here on this cliff
You
face
know what?
around you.
What's Melora's thing anyway? That
Make
looks.
a religion check.
I have no idea how religious Rosie is. Really.
Well, in the way of conch
Fun.
shell motif, I would take it
You-
she's some sort of ocean or water deity, given that we hold her in such high praise in a port town.
Yeah, that's
Context
Lee pretty much sums it up. Melora is known as the goddess of the ocean, of the wilderness in general, of the untamed, of the adventurous spirit, of kind of the bravery of wandering into the unknown.
It's raining now.
It is.
Can anyone do any kind of water or nature magic?
Not necessarily, but can I, in a wild attempt here, I'm gonna try and cup some water, and then I'm just gonna chuck it at the rock.
All right, you kind of scoop up some of the rainwater and splash it. You see that spiral kind of glow from this blue to this
Oh.
bright green, and the
a
stone
hidden
kind of
Mickey.
rumbles
That should not have worked.
and fades down,
Okay.
leading to the interior of this temple.
What the fuck?
Hell yeah, water power.
Okay,
You were
cool.
right about him getting her wet or whatever.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you
Great
had it.
job.
You clocked it.
Vanya's been right this whole time.
Yeah.
She's never been wrong.
Alrighty. The interior is damp and moist and
Yeah,
a
it
little
is.
Tell
bit
me more.
dark.
Tell me more, Luke. Tell me more.
Is it dank?
Is it tight?
Jesus
Is
Christ.
it tight?
Let's find out who wants to head inside.
I
Lee
do.
will scout ahead first. Lee's happy
Alrighty.
to.
No, Vanya's leading us. Vanya's leading us.
You guys
Would I
can go ahead
have
and set your
had my
marching order.
Could I have my detect magic back up at this time? Just having ritual casted outside again when we were faffing about.
How long does it last for?
Well, I would have re-upped it when we got to the cliff face here.
Fair enough.
Like when we were trying to figure out
Sure.
how to get in, I would have ritual
Okay.
casted if that's okay with you.
That's fine.
All right. And sorry, you need initiative?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
Um,
I'm just AFK. Sorry.
as you guys enter, you start to see along the rocky outcropping here some signs of life. There appear to be like crates full of rotting fish and fruits and vegetables that have all kind of like grown moldy. You can see like maggots and bugs crawling through it. Old, ancient, forgotten, half rotting. It kind of opens up into a little bit of a larger chamber. You can kind of hear soft drips and drops of water kind of dripping from the ceiling in here.
Bo will make his way into about here in the room.
Okay.
Can you all see into here all right?
I can't see shit.
It's
We
pretty
will
Bo.
take out a
As-
continual flame torch.
Wait, I have dark vision.
You do have dark vision.
The second
I do
someone
too.
says they can't see in the dark, Lee makes light. That's the point.
All right. Lee, how much light do you
Okay.
make?
It's just a torch. It's a continual flame torch, so it can't be put out, and it can work underwater.
Oh, that's cool.
Cost me a 50 GP ruby. Made
Alrighty.
it myself.
As you spark up the torch, you all kind of hear.
I actually just uncover it because it's never bright. It's just you just.
That's
uncover it.
true.
Anyway, sorry.
Bosif, you see off in the distance almost that like hat like du morceau du soleil, like that little like light flickering in the dark, kind of reflecting off of the torchlight. You see several sets of these glowing green eyes kind of on the periphery of your vision. And you start to hear this blabba, blabba.
Oh shit.
Oh, hold on a minute. Bo's gonna think for a second. I heard this sound before.
And Lee, move up.
Yeah, when I was coming into town, I heard
Sure.
this shit at night. Bo's gonna try to intuit what the barabra is.
Make a perception check.
While he's doing that, can I gauge? Like, can I do like a CSI estimate on how rotten this stuff is? How long has it been abandoned here, give or take, like a week?
Sure, make a nature check.
Okay.
Bosif, you hear the noise and it sounds vaguely frog-like, except much bigger.
We've got company.
Lee,
I'm
you
starting
would
to get
gather
a
this.
bad feeling about this.
You would.
He's right
reckon-
behind me, isn't he? Okay.
You would reckon this food's been here maybe like a month or two to be in this sort of state of rotting,
Yeah.
which is a little
And
bit
to
more
be
recent
shipped
than you
like
think.
this, and to be shipped like this, it's the sort of a monthly shipment type thing. So this, whatever went wrong relatively recently. She doesn't communicate that now though. She's in combat mode. Lee draws a
Alrighty.
pistol and holds the light high.
Alrighty. At this point, I'm gonna need you guys to click on your tokens and roll me some initiatives.
Could Bo proc arms prior to going into combat?
I would say in the heat of the moment, probably not.
Maybe if you'd done better on your perception.
Damn shade.
I'm just talking from Luke's perspective, like mechanically, how I would have done it as a DM. I didn't mean it like that. I want to be your friend.
You don't
Please,
fuck
please,
up.
just like me, please. I'm cool. I promise.
It's cool. Everybody be cool.
Everybody just needs to calm the fuck down, okay? Honestly, I came here for a good time, and I'm feeling really attacked right now.
You're being cool. You're being cool. Am I being cool right now?
No.
What does mine
Oh,
say? Dude? What does
Dude.
mine say? Sweet.
Whoa!
What does mine say?
What does mine
Dude.
say? And then, okay, and then the rest of the stream is just us quoting, "Dude, where's my car?"
Bitch and Camaro.
Throw as much shade at that movie as you will, but they solved a Rubik's Cube, which is a thing I've never done in my life.
Same.
Alrighty, topping off initiative is Vanya and Bosif. You guys are tied.
Hot damn.
Alright,
Double 19s.
I was gonna
Oh, who's that?
do a little 20-foot. Oh my god. Hi.
As you approach, kind of in the flickering torchlight, you see this kind of descends down into this open, almost like a hot spring kind of pool, except it's definitely not hot. And you see it is full to the brim of these slightly adorable frog-like creatures. They
Not entirely unlike frogs.
They are roughly between 2.5 and 4 feet tall, as you can tell, and there's a variety of different colors, kind of that like tropical tree, like poison dart frog, sort of blackish pattern on this vibrantly colored skins. They definitely seem to have taken a keen interest in this new light source.
Luke. I don't want to kill them.
I throw a cart full of dynamite and black powder into them.
From where? From you crap it out of your abdomen? What do you mean?
There sure were a lot of babies in there, both.
Out of his boxer shorts.
Yeah, these are all the townsfolk's beloved pets who have been kidnapped, Bosiv. We have to save these creatures.
I'm sorry, what? I say as I misfire the trash chute into the crowd.
Oh!
An 8
You
is
have
going to
confirm
miss.
target. Confirm
Are
target
you
before
that freaky
engaging
thing?
fire.
Alright, it goes wide, explodes above them.
Yeah, that guy.
Oops. Fuck, I always forget how this works. My bad.
So who were you targeting?
Probably this guy.
Okay, so he's gonna have to make a dex save for the shrapnel. He does save, so no damage.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just pissed him off pretty sufficiently. That's Bosif's turn.
Alrighty, and Vanya. You're gonna hear this thunk.
What's going on?
There's a bunch of frogs. They're really cute, but also I don't
See shit.
Yeah, Vanya has no dark vision.
Oh shit. Well, hopefully someone throws the torch over this way. Soon. Hey,
Can I be like holding out the torch like a baton, like a relay race for anyone to take if they get past me? Is that okay?
If on your way over, Vanya, you would have liked to grab it. No?
Vanya would
Yeah.
not have grabbed it. She would not have thought
Okay.
to have grabbed it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
all right, Bosif is just gonna take Vanya and
Honor
kind
your
of like try
sacrifice.
and position her and just be like, listen, you're gonna want to aim like right
Like
There.
holding her by the shoulders.
She has
at the urinal.
she has an axe out, and she's going to hold an action to anything
Okay.
that gets minutes to axe it.
There we
A question.
Alrighty. Sounds
my
like
turn.
a plan. Bosif, you would see kind of springing up and out of the water. Actually, one of these guys is going to kind of stand up to his full height. He pulls out this weird, almost driftwood short bow and these jagged-looking arrows, and he is going to fire back right at you, Bosif.
They're intelligent. They can make weapons. They're evil. We need to get them.
The first one's going to be a
We'll meet
22
with
to
the
hit.
women, and in times our differences will fade.
Yes, 22 hits.
All right, that's 5 points of piercing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw. Alrighty, 22 means you are safe. This other one over here is going to hop, skip, and jump over. He's going to take a shot at Lee with the light source.
Please do.
Lee, that's going to be a 19 to hit.
Miss.
Alrighty.
I got that +2 shield on me, baby.
Nice. Nikki, you are up.
Nikki has the cloak of invisibility, and she's gonna use an action to put it on. So I think she has to use.
Yeah, so it's a full action
Action
to
to do
cast
so.
the greater invisibility spell on yourself.
Okay. Do I have to cast that like in the chat or something, or is it? just
Sure, yeah, that'll be good.
throw it up there.
Alrighty,
Okay,
nice.
and then she's going to get close enough that she can hopefully see something. And can she see? I don't know, because my view is really weird.
If you can see it on your screen, then Nikki can see it.
Yeah.
Yep.
She just had to scroll. So with my bonus action, I'm going to inspire Vanya.
Okay.
Who said that?
It's me! From the background.
It's a ghost.
Woo! Invisible! And that's gonna be it for my turn.
Is that you,
Alright.
Melora?
It's me, Laura!
Need to read up this.
What was it?
My Chrome is being really laggy, so every time I try and move the screen, it's like jacked up. Okay.
You guys watch as sprouting up.
Jesus.
It's a big
That's
circle.
scary.
No, what was that?
It's only a big, ominous red circle. There's nothing to worry
Red
about
circle.
with
That's
that.
how big the monster's butthole is.
You watch as this entire area just becomes overgrown with vines and roots and shrubs kind of encompassing this entire area as one of the guys is going to cast plant growth. So this is now
Difficult terrain.
it is double difficult terrain. So each square
Double
here
difficult.
is going to each 5 feet you move is going to cost 20 feet of movement.
Okay.
Gross.
What? So we can only move 5 feet, basically.
Yeah. So
Get
that'll
better
be
movement.
this guy.
Who did that? Do we know who did it?
This little guy right here is concentrating on it.
No,
I
so
can't
no, I
see that.
no.
This other one's going to
okay.
move up. And you see him kind of scoop a little bit of water, and he's going to throw that at Lee. Lee, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Is this poison based?
It is not poison based.
Okay. Constitution, you
Yep.
say?
Damn, these frogs got hands.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You feel a little bit of like an icy magical blast try to hit you, but you resist it. You take no damage.
Okay, Lee, just to keep the lines of communication open, she's calling out, they have casters. We're here in service of Melora, and she makes sure that her amulet is clearly visible.
Alrighty. Lee, it is your turn.
Okay.
As you call
Lee's-
that out, make an insight check really quick.
Sure. Would the insight check be better if I made it when I was further up and could see better?
Um,
I'm happy to do it now. Insight, here you go.
I would say go for it right now. You can see that guy really quick.
Insight, well, it's a flat 0. That's a 6.
Yeah, no actual sort of like response to your statement, but
Okay.
no body language or anything to go off of either.
Alright, I'm gonna use up my bonus action coffee jitters right now to double my movement speed to 60, which should let me move 3 squares, correct?
Okay, yep.
Okay. Item interaction, I hand off the ever-burning torch to Olea on my back, who I carry while I move. 1, 2, 3. Is that 3 or was that 4?
I didn't see it. I was working on the light.
Yeah, I'll move.
Looked like 3 to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, thank you. And then I will have Olea take off, fly as far to the ceiling and diagonally forward as she can above these boys, and see if I can reevaluate from there.
Okay.
And
You should be able to move that token, right?
there we go. Yeah. I'm just, how tall is the ceiling in here?
It kind of varies at its highest. It's maybe about 20 feet up.
Lowest. Okay, 10 to, okay, so it makes no
Yeah.
difference really that she's in
Yeah.
here. Just that she's not affected by this terrain though. And then, okay, looking at these guys, I see a couple of these guys don't look healthy, is how I would describe them. I would describe this as perhaps some kind of symbiote infection, but who am I to say? Do they have any signs of giving up?
Oh, one of them
Just-
shot at me, so it's on.
You shot first.
I missed.
Fire.
It still counts as shooting if you miss, Bosif. We've been over this 1,000
Yeah,
times.
but you can't definitively say I shot at them. I shot toward them.
He did a warning
That-
shot.
Is Adam Ford not the same, Bosif?
Okay,
No.
as long as you admit that it's a warning shot, Bosif, then it's okay.
I
Did you
admit
call it a
that
warning
You have to
before
call
did
it a
it?
warning shot. You do have to call a warning shot too.
I mean, with the way this thing is tweaked, I'm gonna be honest. Everything's a warning shot. It always
It's a
pulls to
never
the
hit.
left.
Okay, but do these guys look like they're gonna surrender at all? Have they been swayed by Melora?
With your 6 insight, you have no idea.
No idea.
No
Okay,
idea.
then for my action, I will cast Parry Fire. It's a 20-foot cube, please. Is what I'm doing. Let me throw that up. So, how many of these guys can I catch in a 20? I want to catch the back line. If I can get the furthest 3 guys from me hit with Fairy Fire.
Okay, these guys over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me roll some dexterity saves.
They hit him with the EMP. Somebody turned on their microwave.
Is your phone by your
What is your spell save DC?
14.
Was that an actual?
These guys you learn are quite quick, and actually with a couple quick hops, all 3 of them will save on the dex save.
That's okay, because now that area, all terrain and objects are now dimly illuminated in a 10-foot radius of that Uba.
Okie dokie.
Do you need me to put a shape on there so that you can apply an
Um,
illumination to it?
How's that work? There we
Yeah. Well, it would be dim light around here or something like that. But yeah, that's. Oh yeah, there's nothing else. Okay.
Yeah.
So now everybody can see everything now. And that's my whole fucking turn. Thank you very much,
It's
ladies and
just
gentlemen.
red.
go. Alrighty. That's gonna bring us to
Yeah, can we-
Rosie.
Can we get the red circle a little less opaque, please?
I don't know that I can do that.
I believe in you.
That's okay.
I think it is what it is.
Pretty
Can
much
you
just
move
we
it
can't
down
move
to
very
the map
fast.
layer or something?
No, because it's a measurement.
Oh,
It's okay. It's just nice and red.
Is very red. Can I draw?
Yeah.
I can draw. I can draw a nice green. God damn it.
tell him your turn while he's doing this. Really, really jam him up.
Wow, look at that. That's great.
Much better. That's roughly where it is.
Ooh, yeah.
That'll work. Okay.
Thanks, Luke.
You got it. Rosie, your turn.
Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna Misty Step.
Okay.
Misty Step 30 feet to right here.
Atta girl.
I'm inching, man. That is technically a bonus action.
It is.
Took a spell slot, but it's a bonus action.
We
So
got
then
units
I'm
on our
gonna
flank.
Eldritch Blast this fucker over here.
Hell yeah.
Right.
This guy right here?
Yeah, that one.
Alrighty. 18 will connect for 8 points, and you can push him
Like that.
back 10 feet now if you'd like.
What? What's my other guy? Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, do I have to choose between my Eldritch invocations? Is
They
that
all
how-
happen. They all
They
They're
stand.
all
always
happen?
They're all
So he's
always.
pushed back, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet until the end of my next turn. That's cool.
Hell
I
yeah.
like
That's
that.
awesome.
Stay over there.
Alright.
Get him,
And-
girly.
At level 5,
And
Rosie, you get
stay
2
down.
blasts now.
Fuck yeah. Everybody
get to
just
poop again.
chill.
We can talk this out. Shoots a guy's arm off.
Bozov, get him.
Rosie, would you like to use your second blast?
Oh wait, oh, you meant
Yeah.
like right now.
Yeah, you have 2.
I am level 5. I'm sorry.
When you Eldritch Blast, you get to do 2.
I'm
So you can
adventurous.
pick a different target or the same target.
No, fuck that guy in particular. We're hitting him again.
Okay,
Hell
roll.
yeah.
A 9 is a miss, unfortunately. It's your first time doing it with the repelling blast, so you like blast him and then you aim at the same spot again, not anticipating him being 10 feet farther back, so the second shot falls a little short. You're
Yep.
like, oh shit, I gotta compensate for that. Alrighty, so that was your action and bonus action. Any movement?
Oh, I
No,
guess
stay
I
put.
could. No, I'll just stay put.
Okay. That's gonna bring us to the grungs. These little bastards right here are gonna move up. This one's gonna move up. They are gonna pull out some short bows. So we've got, let's see, we're gonna have 1 attack on Rosie, 1 attack on Lee, and 1 attack on Vanya. So on Rosie is gonna be a 6. That's a miss. On Lee is going to be a 21.
Let me check that. Hang on. Hold. Please hold. 21 is beats it. That's a hit.
Okay, so that's going to be 5 points of piercing, and I need a con save. And then on
Is this
Vanya,
poison?
the con save is against poison, yes.
Okay, so I'm at advantage. And oh, the shortcuts aren't the same as the shortcuts used to. Let me just give you that again. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. 17 saves, you take no damage. And Vanya, that is a 19 to hit.
So that's going to hit.
Alright, that's 3 points of piercing, and I need a constitution
No, it's
save.
not.
Oh, you just deflect it right away, okay.
Hey.
Ooh.
The second
nice.
they aimed at my cute new goblin friend, I turned the safety off on the pistol and cocked the hammer.
So you completely deflect that. Would you like to throw it back at them?
No, I would not.
Drop it. Okay. That'll be it for that. Top of the round brings us back to Vanya and Bosif.
The arrows are poisoned.
That's what they think. I am going
Let's talk about the
to.
other 3.
Well, do you want to go first, Bosif?
I know we're good.
Yeah,
'Cause you have AoE
But-
shit, so I don't want to get in there.
yeah, Bo's actually gonna tuck the trash chute, pull out Gunthany, be like, alright,
Okay.
I gotta figure out how this thing works. But in the meantime, he's gonna pat his belly, and 2 little finger pistols from the carapace are gonna come out. Arms active in cannon mode.
Nice.
And he's gonna just fucking deadeye that guy right there.
Okay.
17 for...
17 will hit for 8. Do you get the arcane firearm on that one or no?
I think because we said the arcane firearm is the trash chute, no.
Okay, so he's going to do that. He will make a concentration check. He's still concentrating.
Okay. And bonus action. I don't know if Bo really has good bonus action options right now. Oh, well, that would have been his action bonus action to do that.
Okay.
He'll sidestep his movement here.
Alrighty.
and I'll do both.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Vanya.
Okay, Vanya's going to use her 40 feet to get here. And
Okay.
then she is going to bonus action Step of the Wind
Okay.
to get here and out of the circle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to hit him with my axe.
Okay. A 23 will hit for 8 points of damage. Now, as you strike out, these creatures have this sort of like porous, kind of wet, toxic skin. Hitting them with a melee attack means you need to make me a Constitution saving throw against poison. 16 will save. You're fine.
Second attack.
16 also hits for 1 point.
Little baby damage.
All right, and then
And-
another con save.
15.
Okay, a 15 is a failure. That is going to mean you are poisoned for 1 minute.
Okay.
So you're gonna have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay. That's my turn.
Alrighty, that's gonna bring us to the Grung Elites. This one right here is gonna start to he's gonna move up, and he's gonna make a couple of attacks against Vanya. He's gonna make 2 attacks on you. Okay, first one is a 17.
Miss.
Second one's a 19.
That'll hit.
All right, 19's going to hit for 4 points of piercing, and then I need another con save against poison.
Fairy Lights is gone. Fairy Fire's gone.
Okay, thank you.
For the record.
Okay, so just the 4 points of piercing there. This one is going to continue to shoot out. He's going to take 1 shot at Rosie and 1 shot at Lee. Against Rosie is a 9 to hit. That's a miss. Against Lee is a 7 to hit. That's a miss. And he's going to back up a little bit there. That'll be... this one's going to move up. Actually, this one from its standpoint right here is going to look up at your familiar Lee, seeing that it's carrying the torch, and it's going to try to shoot that down. So it's going to take 2 shots at the familiar.
AC 13.
All right, that's going to be 2 hits for a total of 13 points of damage.
Olea is returned to a small lump of amber, and the ever-burning torch falls into the water but keeps burning.
Okay.
Let me get her off the field there. Is the light attached to her? Oh, yeah.
The light is attached. You can just leave her
let
there,
me,
yeah.
Let me give her a big ol' X.
There we go.
There you go. Okay.
Righty?
But that was all piercing damage, right? None of that was poison, just for the record?
Correct, all piercing.
Okay.
There was
She's-
poison damage on top of it, but I ignored it. Okay.
Thank you.
Um,
No, not the red
Stop.
circle again.
I know. I hate the linger. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just worried it's gonna be bad again.
Oh, it's always bad when the DM gets out the measuring tool.
Right.
I
Right.
don't
It's
care
always
what he's
bad.
measuring, man. It's always bad.
All right. We are gonna turn. You see this large serpentine-like creature kind of slithering. Actually, no, I don't think any of you guys would actually see that. So out of the darkness, Rosie, you feel a cold chill come and just smash into you. You're going to take 13 points of cold damage, and your movement is slowed by 10 feet.
Wow, what the heck? Awesome.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Nikki.
All right. I want a hypnotic pattern, which is a 30-foot cube, but I would like it to only go right up to Vanya and grab the group of guys in the top part of the map.
It's a damn good spell.
It's my only one that I like. No, that's not true. It's just the only one that works well for me.
Alright.
Yeah, perfection.
Okay. So that's a wisdom saving throw?
It is, yes.
And what's your spell save
Luke,
DC?
14.
Okay. These two little dudes are gonna get hypnotized. I've got two of these ones. One of these guys gets hypnotized, the other one's okay. And then the orange ones are a little bit wiser. They are both gonna save. So you got half of them.
Better than nothing. Better than nothing.
Oh, sorry.
and then with-
Hypnotic pattern is also concentration, so you would have to drop concentration on your greater invisibility.
Copy that.
Okay,
Okay.
so no longer invisible.
Mm-hmm. And I go, surprise! And then I'm gonna hit. No, that's hypnotic pattern. I'm going to Bardic Inspire my girl Rosie.
Okay.
Thanks, Cole.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just gonna move. 5, because I'm still in
In the plant growth, yep.
the stuff. And that's it for me.
Alrighty.
I'm happy to take the field as it lies, but those attacks on my moth would have been at disadvantage. Because I didn't make her shoot a bullet.
Huh?
Gotcha.
She auto dodges on her initiative, which is immediately after mine. So those attacks should have been
Okay.
at disadvantage.
So
Would they
then that
still
would
have
have-
hit the 13?
A 13 would have hit for 9 and disadvantage. The 10 would have missed.
So she has 1 hit point.
1 hit point, okay.
Damn.
Still immune to poison damage entirely. Awesome, thank you so much.
No
So
problem.
sorry, I will remember that in the future.
This little guy is going to run and start to dash this way. This one, let's see. We're going to start throwing some spells up in here. You see this one over here kind of scoops up another chunk of water and is going to cast Ice Storm. Yeah, it's a nasty spell. I just want to make sure I have it the size right. 20-foot radius. So that's going to be all 4 of you guys. You see icy shards and sleet and snow begin to fall. All of you guys need to make me a dexterity saving throw. Alrighty. Nikki, you are going to take 5 points of cold damage plus 6 points of bludgeoning damage for a total of 11.
Okay.
Lee, you're going to take the same 11. Rosie, you're going to take a total of 23.
Are you for real right now, Luke?
What's
Are
the
you
math?
for real? Because Rosie drops. Thanks.
Rosie dropped.
Hit points.
Oh, Rosie, have you been cutting your poison damage in half while we've been going along? I forgot to
I
remind
don't
you.
think was I taking poison damage?
I don't think
No,
she's taking
oh no,
poison.
you never got hit
Yeah.
with poison. Yeah.
And Bosif, you're going to take 11 points.
Dang.
Rosie.
Alrighty. This one over here is going to throw a... Sorry, just a lot of spells to pick from. We're just going to do a Ray of Frost at Vanya. That's a 22 to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be 6 points of cold damage, and you are slowed.
Okay.
Alrighty. That's going to bring us to Lee.
Vanya, you're still poisoned. Are you
Yes.
still under the poisoned condition, Vanya? Okay, I can help you
yes.
with that. Olia, immediately after my turn, will use my action to deliver a touch spell to a creature she can reach and cure your poisoned condition. So I'll just move her over there. She just lands on you and you feel better.
Ooh.
And then, so that's my action. and I believe my bonus action technically as well. Let me double check how the homunculus works for the spell delivery. Sorry.
Yeah, because I think it's a bonus action to command it, and then the action to cast through it.
Yeah, to command it to do anything other than dodge, I think is a bonus action. So
Okay.
that would take up my whole turn.
Okay.
Damn. Okay, yeah, I still think that's the best move. That's my turn.
Okay. That's going to bring us to Rosie. Rosie, I need a death saving throw.
I will
Woohoo!
move up to Rosie with my entire.
Whoa!
Hey, nat
Whoa.
20. You
Someone
are
Not today,
go.
death.
Fucking dope.
you are back alive with
Lee
one
thinks
hit
she
point.
did that.
One hit point. Yeah.
You can take your turn.
Well, shit, motherfuckers. I'm gonna double Eldritch Blast that guy right there. I don't know
So
how
anyway, I
to...
woke up blasting.
Which one, sorry?
Pop back alive with a vengeance. This guy.
Okay, that guy. Cool. You do have advantage on these because he is hypnotized.
Hitting him. There's a crit.
Nice.
Oh my god. Okay. 22 hits, and then the crit is going to be 17. So that's a total of 30 points of damage on that guy. Holy crap. And you can push him back up to 20 feet if you want.
Yeah, into the water.
Into the drink. And he's slow. Nice shot.
Wow. What a fucking roll. Okay. I'm gonna move up 5 feet, because that's as far as I can move, right?
Yeah, it's still very, very tangly.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. Holy shit. was
Alrighty. These two little bastards are still staring up. Kind of, you can see like their throat puffs just kind of whoop, whoop, as they're staring up at the hypnotic pattern. This little bastard is gonna creep up. He's gonna take one little short bow shot at Lee. It's a 13 to hit. That's probably a miss. That'll be his whole turn, and that'll start us on round 3 with Vanya and Bosif.
Go ahead,
Vanya,
Bob.
you are no longer poisoned.
Yes.
Bo's gonna take 2 shots there.
Okay.
So one with the bloodshot and then one with arms.
Okay.
Oh boy, I should definitely change that block of text from.
That's a long one. The 18 will hit as a crit and 7 points. Actually, it would be with the 11, right? Because that is a firearm.
Yes.
11 points is a kill shot on that guy.
Alright. And then I guess arms is gonna pick over here.
Alrighty, also at advantage.
15 for 6.
Alrighty, 6 points. He gets pushed back 5 feet, and he is no longer hypnotized. Nice.
And Bo is not sure where to move here, I think. Maybe a dip in this way.
Okay.
Are these kind of like rocks that are stood up? That kind of like half cover?
You might be able to get a little bit of cover behind them, yeah.
Alright, just situate Bo behind the rock.
Okay.
And I'll do it.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Vanya.
Do I know which one of these is concentrating on the plant growth?
I
don't think I saw him actually cast it, so I don't think I'd probably know which one it is.
I don't think you would know which one, no.
Okay.
You would know that the orange ones seem to be the spellcastery types.
Okay. Yeah, and that's the one that hit me and poisoned me anyway. So I'm gonna go after that guy that's in the middle of the drink right now.
That's
with
a yellow one. But
well, whatever. I
Okay.
can't see. It's dark out. I'm colorblind in the dark.
Leia is carrying the light with you, so the light will go with you now, because I said she landed on you.
Yeah. But I'm also not going to move because I'm just going to stick with range because melee hurt. So I'm just going to shoot that thing with the longbow.
okay. 10's gonna miss. 17 will hit though.
14.
For 14, nice shot.
and that was my bonus action to activate the extra damage. So that is, you know what? I'm gonna get a little further away from the plant growth, and that'll be good.
Okay. Awesome. That's gonna bring us to the yellow guys. This one's gonna move up here. He's gonna take 2 shots at Lee, being the only target he can see from this angle. Yes. A 10 and a 15 will both miss. This guy's gonna return the favor and do 2 shots at you, Vanya.
Okay.
A nat 1 and a 10 are both misses. He is going to move his 25 feet this way. And then this one's going to get right up into melee with you, and he's going to make 2 attacks on you, Vanya.
Okay.
A crit. Double crits. 2 crits.
Okay.
Okay. The first one's going to be 6 piercing. The second one's going to be 10 piercing. So 16 piercing total. And then I need 2 constitution saving throws. Alright, first one you take no damage, second one's a fail, so that's going to be 7 poison damage.
Okay.
So 16 plus 7 is 23 points of damage total there. Oof.
Ouch.
Double crits, that's mean. Alrighty. That's going to bring us this hideous snake-like creature comes slithering between the grungs, kind of writhing up. You can see this large black cobra hood open, this large sort of like ruby gemstone on its forehead between the eyes. You see the ruby flash and the eyes flash. And Lee, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Would love to. Sorry, people are blowing up my phone because it's my birthday. Some little sidetrack.
Happy birthday!
Shit, happy birthday.
It's my birthday. There's a 9 on that wisdom.
Alright, you suddenly feel your mind begin to cloud as Dominate Person takes hold.
Oh shit.
Happy
Do I
birthday,
count-
get
Do
dominated.
I count-
You are now a sub.
Hey, what do you mean now? Okay, so I'm. And then do I get to repeat that save ever, Mr. Dungeon Master?
Let me confirm. Okay. I can specify actions that you have to take. Or I can use my total action to take precise control. Each time you take damage, you can make a new wisdom saving throw.
Thank you.
Yes. Alrighty. You hear the mental command in your mind tell you to kill all of the outsiders. That is your general command.
Okay.
Great.
I take out my
Alrighty.
surgeon's scalpel and I stab myself.
That'll be on your turn.
Okay.
But yes.
That's what's in the queue, though.
Okay. That'll bring us to Nikki.
Okay. So I have this Greedy Goblin Good gem that
You do
says
indeed.
the range is 30 feet. Can I throw it 30 feet? I mean, that's
Yep.
how we used it last time.
Yep.
Let's see. I don't know where to throw it. Do I throw it right or up, guys? Which way?
Right.
Yeah, let's go right with the big old snake.
Okay.
And that is concentration. Like, I'm not no one's hypnotized anymore, so I don't have to worry about.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. And it's a wisdom saving throw or be charmed.
Okay, so you're gonna throw it. Can you copy and paste the spell effect for me?
Yeah. Let me...
Can you get to him?
Okay. So it's within 30 feet. You present the gem. When you cast the spell, you present this gem. So you want to throw the gem and then have that. Yeah, so we've ruled that before. So it's everybody within 30 feet of this point. So all 4 of these guys have to make the wisdom saving throw or be charmed.
Yeah.
And okay, so the little guy.
And I can't move anywhere, so I'm only gonna go forward 1, and that should get
Okay.
it past.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Would Lee also count in that because there's
Yeah, I think I'm incepted into the charm. I think I'm
I
charmed.
think
Yeah.
I think that would make sense. Yeah, because you're within 30 feet of it. So
Assuming
that'd
it fails.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me? Oh okay, I'll make one. Wisdom.
Okay.
Wisdom. Fail. Yes.
The big snake does succeed,
Of course.
but everybody
Made me
else
useless
fails.
though.
Yes. Okay.
That was actually a good move. That was clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of forget I have it sometimes. So
The
that's
creature
cool.
can do nothing but use their movement to approach. Okay. At the end of each of its turns, it can make a new saving. Okay. So very nice. They are all attracted to the shiny gemstone.
Okay, sweet. And that's an action.
Yep.
So, okay. Now I'm going to ask the same question I ask almost every time.
Mhm.
There's a healing spell. that
Healing word.
is Healing word, which is bonus
Yep.
action. And so I can give that to Rosie because she only has 1 hit point.
Sure.
Okay. And that is 1d4
Plus charisma.
plus charisma. Okay, let me find it. Okay. 1d4 plus 6, which I think is this?
That's
No.
64.
Sorry.
Okay.
1d4, we'll just do it like this.
Yep.
10.
All right. 10 health back to Rosie.
Oh, thank you.
Very
You're
nice.
welcome.
You got 10 on both those rolls too. That was pretty interesting.
That's really funny.
well,
You're right.
yeah.
Okay, and then that's that. And I moved already, so that's it for me.
Alrighty. We're going to go to the little orange guys. This one right here is just mesmerized at the gemstone. So he is charmed. At the end of his turn, he's going to repeat the wisdom saving throw, which he still fails. This one right here is going to kind of see which way the battle's going and start moving this way. He is going to shoot a ray of frost at Bosif.
Alrighty.
Bosif, that's a 9 to hit, so that'll miss.
Right.
And then this one's going to continue to go further inland this way. Okay, that's it. That's going to bring us to Lee. So Lee, you are charmed, so all you can do is move closer to that. At the end of your turn, you can make the wisdom saving throw against the Incite Greed spell, which is a natural
Okay,
20.
so-
So you're
Yeah, but I'm still charmed by Mr. Cloak and Jenny.
correct. You're still dominated by the snake, but you are not
But you
charmed
can't-
by
But
Nikki.
that ate that one turn, so
Correct.
that's the end of my turn.
Yes. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Rosie.
Dude, that couldn't have gone better.
Okay.
That's pretty hype save.
Dice are hot. Table's hot, everybody. Table's hot.
Table's hot, don't walk away.
I want to start gambling.
We know something about these art. Why? That's a rock. I can't see right through that rock. That doesn't work that way.
Shrock.
Yeah, because I don't really know. I've moved out of sight of these guys, right?
If you can
Can you
see
see?
them, if you can see them on your screen, they are fair game.
Hmm.
You got it. Eldritch Blast. Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna Eldritch Blast the big guy.
The
Double
big sneaky
whammy.
guy.
Crit!
Oh damn! Okay.
Let's go.
17 points on the first one, and the second one is also going to hit
my
for
God.
6. You want to push him back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay, boy, stay.
And he's got to make 2 concentration checks on the dominate person. First one's a success, second one's a success. Okay.
Yeah.
With a 14 and a 21 on the con saves.
Damn.
Good shot. Good shot.
I'm gonna stay right where I am though.
All right.
So that's it.
Okay.
Nikki high fives Rosie, and we just go, yeah.
Fuck
This
yeah,
little
girl.
green one's like, Kind of like walking forward. He's gonna
My
repeat
art.
the wisdom saving throw.
I want to hug him.
What's the
Oh,
save
so cute.
on the Insight Greed? What's your spell save DC?
14.
14. Okay, so he's still charmed. I'll give him a little heart. No other. Oh, one other little baby. This little baby is going to take a shot at Bosif. Oh no, he's going to take a shot at Nikki. Nikki, that's a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
That's going to be 4 points of piercing, and I need a Constitution saving throw against poison.
That advantage? 16.
What's giving you advantage?
I
use
have
infusion.
poison.
The infusion, yes. So 16
Yeah.
is a success, so you take no damage.
Oh,
Alrighty.
the infusion for me? No, it just gives you poison damage resistance, not advantage on poison saves like we have.
Okay, so 11's gonna fail, so you would
Okay.
take 3 points of damage, but instead you're gonna take 1 because it halves the damage. So you still do take
Got
the
it.
1 extra poison damage.
Got it.
Okay. And then he's gonna run and kind of join up his friends going down this little alleyway back here. That's gonna bring us to the start of round 5 with Vanya and Bosif.
Vanya?
Okay. I got this asshole like on me now, but first, before I do anything, I am going to drink a greater healing potion.
Nice, 14 health back.
Okay, that gives me a little bit more health back, and then he is on me, so X.
17 hits for 10.
Okay, the con check.
Good con, thank you. 14 also hits for 11, and I need another con check. 11 is a fail, so you are poisoned.
14. Still a fail, I assume,
Why do you have advantage?
because Warforged.
Okay. So 14's actually a success, so no.
Okay.
No poison. Okay.
And then fuck it. Nope, I can't. I used my bonus action already. That's it.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Bosif, you're up.
Alright, Bosif is gonna take the 2 steps to climb out.
Okay. That's
See
your
the
full
little-
movement?
Yeah. See the little gaggle over here?
Yep.
Are they retreating, or can I tell if
They
they're, like,
do
retreating?
kind of seem to be like hit and run retreating, yeah.
Alright, Bo will take a bloodshot here, and the arms will fire on the red one.
Okay.
There we go. Fix up that
22 hits
plus a little
for nice. 18 points on him.
bit. Yeah. And then
Arms fires on the red one. 15
for
hits. Nice. Some serious fucking damage.
14. Yeah, it's not doing. it's
Not too
bad.
shabby.
Just gotta make sure I eat through my ammo appropriately.
Okay.
Then bonus action. Gonna smoke a healing potion real quick.
Sure.
It was 8.
8 health back. Cool. Alrighty.
Yeah.
The Grung Elite Warriors, the yellow guys, this one's going to move up and kind of just look at that shiny goblin gemstone. He's going to repeat his wisdom saving throw. He does succeed, so he is no longer charmed. This one right here is still toe-to-toe with Vanya, so we're just going to keep slugging it out. We're going to make 2 attacks on Vanya. That's a 21 and a 16.
1 hit.
Alright, 21 will hit for 4 points of piercing, and then I need the concentration check on the poison.
What do you want?
21 save, so you take no damage. Okay. This one right here is going to take a couple shots at Bosif.
Alright.
A 12 and a 22.
Bo is gonna shield the 22.
Okay, casting shield, very nice. And he
Running up
is
to
going
22.
to retreat down that way. That's going to bring us to the Naga, who's going to slither up kind of past this, still concentrating on the Dominate Person spell. He is going to turn... He's got a little bit more movement. He'll move 5 feet up into the plant growth here because it's not hurting him. It's just slowing him down a little bit. He's going to turn and actually, nah, he'll stay right here outside of it. No, he's gonna move into it. And he's going to look at Nikki, and this hideous black necrotic energy forms in its mouth and blasts out at Nikki. Nikki, I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
18 saves. As you feel this energy, you kind of just at the last minute duck and turn. It kind of clips your shoulder, and you kind of feel the rot set in. You're going to take 14 points of necrotic damage from the Blight spell.
Oh.
Yeah. And I need a concentration check on the Incite Greed. Constitution saving throw. Alrighty, you're still concentrating. Very nice.
I didn't realize
Alrighty,
I
that's
was concentrating on that, even though it's just, I thought it was like a being doing the work, but sounds good.
Alright, that'll bring us to Nikki.
There goes my ideas, because I'm concentrating.
Systems compromised.
Yeah.
Multiple hostiles detected.
We're going to, I guess, go with some Hail Marys of vicious mockery on the big old Naga.
Okay.
Which is a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he fails with a 7.
And I give 1d4 psychic damage.
2d4 psychic damage.
2d4 psychic damage. Hold on. I'm gonna do this right this time. 3!
Alright, hey, 3 points, but he's got disadvantage on his next attack roll. Very cool, very
Okay.
cool.
And then that was a cantrip, so I'm gonna take a healing potion.
Okay, bonus action
And
drink
I'm
potion.
gonna do, yeah. Wait, I thought so cantrip is action?
Yep.
And bonus action is healing, okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna buy and take a greater.
Okie dokie.
14, which is what I just lost. So nice. And then my last bardic inspiration I can't use. Never mind. That's it for me.
Alrighty. That's going to bring us to the red guys. This one is still charmed. End of his turn. Still charmed. This one is going to rush back up here 25 feet. And he is going to cast a spell. Um, 20-foot radius. We'll do that. Okay. So he's now concentrating on that. That's going to bring us to Lee. Lee, you still have the sort of passive order, kill all the outsiders.
Right, and me and my friends, we're all wearing the symbol of the one that was on the door. So as far as I'm concerned, this Naga is the outsider, if you ask me. I don't think Melora would take kindly to this Naga hanging out in her temple. What do you think about that, Luke?
Oh, logic computes. Logic computes. Okay.
We're also inside.
He's gonna rationalize her. So, yeah, we're also inside. So Lee will bonus action drop some poison into her next 3 shots in Datura and take one of those shots at this Naga. 21.
Okay, 21 hits the Naga.
for 10 piercing and you revise that poison. I think they get to make a save.
He is immune to poison damage.
He's immune to poison. Never mind. But is he immune to the poisoned condition?
Good question. He is indeed.
Okay, never mind then. Just the 10 piercing.
Okay.
Good to know. That's it.
Alrighty. That will bring us to Rosie.
All right, we're gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
The big guy. Boop, boop.
Double blast for 23 damage. Whoo. Okay.
The
Rosie,
spotted
in
pot.
reality, is just gonna solo a Naga tonight.
Yeah, right?
Popped up from death just to kill my enemy.
Nice shot. Pushing him back into the wall, slowing him down a little bit.
Mhm,
Very
mhm.
nice. Alrighty.
Yep.
You guys watch as this little grung goes to... he's going to take one shot. He'll take one shot at Bosef. With a 23, actually, that's 4 points of piercing damage and a con save.
Speaking of Eminem,
Mhm.
he's got one shot. Just one shot.
Man.
Alright, 10 is a failure. That's going to be 3 points of poison on top of that. You watch as he turns around, and as he starts running away, he just starts to bleed profusely and drops dead.
Nice.
Nerd.
Death.
This other little one down here still likes the shiny goblin gem. Okay, start of round 6, Vanya and Bosef.
Vanya, do you want to kick it in the face?
Yeah, I will. Boop.
Alrighty, 19 hits for 3,
Boop.
and 25 will kill it. But I do need the 2 con checks for contact poison.
16.
Alrighty.
Hang on.
And,
Hang on. I am inspired. What is Nikki's inspiration? Is that D8 or
D8.
10?
D8.
Yeah.
Yep.
12 is still a failure, so you are poisoned.
Alright. Bo is gonna run by and slap Vanya on the shoulder and go, "Nice job, buddy," and cast a little Cure Wounds. As he runs 30 and realizes he probably can't see around that corner to the Naga down here. That might be worth a shot.
Oh, where you going?
I'm gonna see if I can go around back ways and shoot it up the butt.
Shit, there's more?
Well, it sounds like there's more behind us, but it also, like, there's a weird echo vibration. I'm hoping there's a... I don't know. I'm hoping I can sneak up on it, and I've said what I've said.
I can't see shit. No surprise to anyone.
Alrighty. Anything else you guys are doing?
Oh, that's it for me.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Okie dokie. This last little one down here, still freaking charmed. That Incite Greed spell is doing work.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty.
Would you like to give me new orders, or shall we continue?
He is going to hear that, and rather than to give you new orders, he is going to go ahead and line up a nice, sexy little lightning bolt, clipping all 3 of you guys. So I need all 3 of Nikki, Rosie, and Lee to make me a dexterity saving throw. We're going to go ahead and do a 5th level lightning bolt. What's
Can
that?
I propose an idea to you?
What's that?
Being composed almost entirely of brass, I'm a really high conductor compared to these 2 behind me. I'm willing to take triple damage on this lightning bolt if you save them from it.
Ooh.
I will take their damage for them.
That's... Damn. I like that. Okay. Triple damage. Go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Let's see if it's worth it. Yeah.
After all that big talk, you think I would have had my sheet open?
15 just saves. So,
Okay.
rather than taking 36 points, you would take half of that is 18, but 18 tripled
Yep.
is 54 points of lightning damage.
Jesus.
Hell yeah. Lee turns into mist.
Oh?
Actually, Cloak of Mist kicks in. As soon as I'm dropped the first time on a day, I drop to 1 hit point and turn into mist.
Ooh, right. The
So, but
vampiric.
to all of her friends, it looks like Lee just got atomized
Just
by lightning
fucking-
Yeah. Like, dang.
and took
Damn.
1 15.
Shit.
Okay, but I
Okay.
am at 1 HP. I can still be damaged and targeted, like I'm kind of a wispy image of myself, but I've got resistance immunity to random shit. But anyway, go ahead.
Okay. Alrighty, that is his full turn. He feels pretty fucking confident that he just smoked you. Nikki, you are up.
Yeah, a little distracting over there. I'm going to Thunderwave his ass.
You are a little bit far away for Thunderwave.
Am I? Dang
Yeah,
it.
Thunderwave's an up close spell.
How close do I have to be? 15 feet?
Yeah, and with this plant growth spell, you can't move.
Yeah, I can't get there. Dang it.
Did the Naga cast the plant growth spell?
He did not.
It was one of the Grung casters.
Yeah,
It's
one of
gotta
the
be
Grung
this.
casters.
A lot of my
It's gotta be this
far
red one over
stuff-
here.
A lot of my far stuff is concentration, and apparently this gem I threw out of my ass needs concentration.
You can
Damn.
drop and switch concentration at any time you like. Concentration is voluntary.
But they're
Just
it's
that-
doing well.
I'm
It
just
is
letting you
keeping
know.
It is keeping those three completely out of the fight.
I
Mhm.
know.
Damn, you started that thing in your ass?
Yeah. Where else am I
That's
gonna?
powerful.
Okay. Shit. Okay, wait. hold on.
You think about that. I'm gonna vamp for a second because I know the people in chat are going crazy saying, "Oh, the Cloak of Mist is OP. It's OP." It doesn't work in sunlight, guys. The gamble only worked because we were in a cave. Okay, it's okay.
Everything is freaking concentration. I didn't think about this when I put my sheet together.
Oh, typical caster. Just blow 'em up. Blow 'em up. Any AoE.
We go kapow.
Well, everything I have is concentration. I guess I'll vicious mockery again.
All right, the tried and true.
Hell yeah.
Call it a limp noodle.
Yeah. I guess to the Naga.
He does
I'll try it
succeed this
again.
time. He does succeed this time.
Well. And
He's feeling pretty confident.
Okay. Well, that's fun. And I think I already did my last bardic inspiration. No, I still have one more.
You do.
Okay. Rosie got one. Lee? Can she take any as a miss?
You reach out and I pick up as a soul. You struck me down, but now I'm back stronger than before.
Okay.
Ooh, she's like a
Dramatic,
force
but
ghost.
alright.
Anybody? Star Wars?
Okay, then I'm gonna inch closer because obviously I can't do shit. So 5 frickin' feet.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Alrighty. This one will break the charm. That's its whole turn. And these little guys are still concentrating and just running like cowards. Alrighty. That'll bring us to Lee.
Okay, I am
You are
immune
missed.
to all non-magical damage. I can't take action, speak, or manipulate objects. Would commanding Olea count for any action? I would assume so, right?
Yes, unless it's like the free action dodge.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's on autopilot. It's just static. Then I will just like float into the cracks of the ceiling and swim to the cloud. How do I undo it? What's it take to undo it?
Undo what?
You're
I
missed.
For
can't.
mist?
Oh, there's a mistype. It's a can and not a can't. I can do it as a bonus action or after a minute passes. And I can move 20 feet and I'm flying. So I'm gonna go. And then bonus action, drop the cloak. Now I have my actions back. Action. God, do you really think I would have thought about this? Can I just like drink a big healing potion for an action?
You can, yeah.
I do. Am I able to purchase a grater? How much would a grater cost me? I'm sorry, Dungeon Master.
250.
250.
just
Okay,
did that math.
I'll do that. Thank you. Then yeah, I'll just use my action for that, and I'm just gonna stand here in the way.
Okay. Very nice. That'll bring us to Rosie.
Sweet. We're gonna Eldritch Blast that big guy again.
Okay.
Mission.
The 11 will miss, but the 21 hits for 8. He is looking very rough.
Yay!
Good. Good. Alright. And then thinking about potions, I think I'm gonna bonus action drink a health potion.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn.
Alrighty, while you're rolling that, we'll continue to move on. This little grung, wisdom saving throw, still... I have to verify that the macro is not broken. Macro is fine, little grung is still charmed. That Incite Greed spell, doing absolute work. That'll bring us to Vanya and Bosif, the flanking crew here.
Alright, Bo. He's gonna attempt to run up.
I can't see shit.
A little over his speed. I can
Just
kind
on
of
your head like a little mining helmet.
kind of see these out of like the corner. Can I take an arm shot there?
You can on the yellow guy there.
I'll do a little arm shot.
Okay. 14 hits
for
for 15.
Oh, alright.
Yep.
15.
Okay. You want to push him 5?
Yeah, I'll push
Okay.
him 5. Just like eke him towards. Ah, hell, alright. Well, I was gonna prep to, I guess, jump to this rock on his next turn.
Okay.
I'm-
Just rushing up.
Yeah, I'm bonus action, dashing step of the wind.
Okay, let me bring...
Oh,
Lily.
hi. Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Hey, yeah.
Alrighty, 22 hits for 6.
But 16.
You're good.
Yep.
And a 16 for another 11. And you're already poisoned, so...
Oh yeah. True.
It's an action to dash, right?
Yes.
Alright, then Bo, I'm gonna say Bo would have dashed up to there, because
Cool.
he would have had the movement.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Alrighty. This yellow one is going to swing out at Lee twice, because you just popped right in front of his face.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I get to make a wisdom check for that insane amount of damage. Hang on. I might not be hypnotized anymore, but go ahead.
Nah.
Nah.
You are still. He is going to swing out. An 11 will miss, but a 22 will hit
Yes.
for 4 points of piercing, and then the concentration check against the poison damage.
Oh. I used my scroll wheel and I changed my HP. Fuck, what was that? I was at 14 and I took 4. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
17.
The 17 negates the damage. Nice.
And
Okay.
I took damage again. Wisdom for charm. Wow, can't get out of it. It's a good thing
Yep.
I was able to rationalize my way out of it.
All right. That'll be the yellow guy's turn. The Spirit Naga, still concentrating on the dominate person, is going to look at Lee and use her action to give you a direct command to shoot that fucking half-elf in the face.
Which half elf? Which one? Under where?
Pointing
me?
at Nikki, yes. Pointing at
Okay.
Nikki.
I just want to be clear. You got to be specific, buddy.
Yes,
Like, we've been through this.
that is a precise control.
Okay, thank you.
So that is its full turn. That's going to bring us to Nikki.
I don't know how to like fix that.
Lee
before it
has
comes to
leveled
me.
her pistol at you.
Okay, got it. If I break my concentration,
Mm-hmm.
I still can't. And cast Bestow Curse on the Naga?
I think you have to touch a creature to bestow curse.
You're right.
I think he's pretty hurt. You might be okay just dropping your concentration and trying to nuke him. But that's just
don't
me
really have a
backseating. You don't have
nuke.
to listen to me.
I don't have a nuke.
You're good then. Don't worry about me.
Unless I want a Vicious Mockery, keep my concentration up and try one more time.
Because
Hey.
Mockery
One more
is
time.
mockery me.
one more time?
Fuck it, right? I don't know.
Might as well.
If you mockery me and I fail the
So-
save, I'll be at disadvantage on shooting you.
True.
And it'll give me another chance to break out of it.
I just don't like having to shoot my own teammates.
You're not
With
shooting at them, you're just
something.
mocking them.
Target
I could
sighted.
mock.
Shoot or be shot, you know?
My friends must die.
But the Naga needs to go.
Yeah, it's your call.
I'm-
It's your call.
I'm Vicious Mockering the ringing the Naga.
It's
Okay.
just call and mockery.
He does succeed, so no damage.
Damn it. Alright, well, I guess with my bonus action, I should take another healing potion before I get shot again.
Alrighty.
And, I'm just gonna do another greater at 250. 14 again.
Okay.
Alright.
Alrighty. The orange one swings out at Vanya and misses. These two are going to continue to rush up, still concentrating on their spells. That's going to bring us to Lee.
I've been ordered to shoot the half-elf.
Yep.
Okay. I was ordered not to heal myself, so bonus action I'm going to drink my freebie elixir healing potion, which is only slightly better than a standard healing potion. So it's 2d4 plus my intelligence, which is 3. And then for my item interaction, I switch to my other pistol and I empty the bullets out and then pull the trigger.
I would.
Is that okay? Do you approve?
Because he used. Let me look at Dominate. Personally.
You can punish me. You can say no. I'll shoot
Um,
her. I'll do it. I'll shoot her.
You can
Shoot me,
specify
I
a
just
simple
took
general.
a healing potion.
You can specify a simple general course of action, such as attack that creature, run over there, or fetch it out. If the creature completes the order and doesn't receive further direction from you, it defends and preserves success. You can
But
use
you
your
use
action.
you use the explicit action, so
but
I have to do as
you can
intended. I
use
think. I don't
your
think I can
action to
rationalize
take
my way.
total
out of
and
that.
precise control of the. Yeah, I would say
Alright,
total and
So
precise.
here comes a poison bullet. Here you go. 12 to hit.
12 on
12
Nikki.
misses.
Nikki.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Bullet goes wide.
Alrighty.
Lee,
Yeah.
You can hear every servo in Lee's body fighting to try to turn back around toward this Naga. Just gears grinding. That's my turn.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Rosie.
Well, we all know what Rosie's gonna do.
Yeah!
Warlock, baby!
Pachow! Pachow! Oh, they're both. Oh, this spot is not hot anymore. I think I'm gonna use my 5 feet of movement. We're gonna.
You
step-
are inspired if you'd like to use your inspiration.
Yeah.
I can. What's that? I can.
You have to
do
roll a D. You can roll a D8 and add
Yeah.
your attack roll.
I'm doing it.
Do it,
Oh.
babe.
It would help if I roll before 1d8. Oh.
Alright, so the 13 turns into a 16, which is a hit. So that will be 8 damage and a kill on the Naga. Very nice.
Respect to
Free.
1v1.
Yeah, it basically was.
Good job, team.
Hell yeah. Yeah, great teamwork.
Yeah, you did it
effort.
all. We
Alrighty.
love you. Good job.
Very nice. Little Grungy here is still charmed, and oh my god, he loves the gemstone so much. Oh god.
My
Just turn it into, like,
precious.
All right, that's gonna bring us to Vanya and Bosef on cleanup duty.
I'm gonna fire upon the oil slicked one.
We
With
call that one Jimmy.
pretty much all of it.
Goodbye.
14
Jimmy.
for 19.
Alrighty, that is a hit and a kill.
All right.
Oh, it's so, I want to respect the 1v1 Vanya, but this thing is just so happy for its gem. Its arms doesn't have eyes though.
Do it.
Oh.
There's no eye in
So I can
arms.
use another concentration.
12 is gonna miss.
Okay. You know what, fuck it. I was aiming at the gem anyway. I wanted to piss it off.
Alrighty, Vanya, you are up. 15 hits for 3. And 13 still hits for 3, and that is a kill on the red one.
Yay!
Nice.
That's actually going to drop the concentration there. On plant growth, nice.
Oh, that was the one. Dang. No one knew who it was.
I'll also move up.
Alrighty. Let's see, Nikki, would you like to do the honors of putting this little frog out of its misery?
Yeah.
Or handling the encounter however you'd like. There's one little froggy
Yeah, I
left.
guess. What should I do to him, you guys? Should I just run up and stab him?
No, just take the gem, call him a nerd,
Put
and
it
then
in
run
my
away, and it'll
pocket.
just break his little heart.
What would he do if we taped the gem to his back? Would he break his own neck trying to look at it?
I don't know. I don't think we've looked
That
into
feels
it that
cool.
hard.
I'd imagine it'd be like Cat Zoomies just constantly chasing.
Yeah,
him.
he'd just go in a loop. Just do the...
If I do just go and grab it and put it in my pocket,
I mean, he's still
what
making
would
that
that be
save every turn.
considered?
Eventually, he's gonna get out of it.
Oh, we could
what
kite
would
him.
that
We
be
could just
considered?
hold on. We could just keep him as a pet now.
Yeah,
put it in your
wait
pocket.
for him to turn.
Ooh.
See if he was under the Naga's dominion.
A
and then if he
poisonous
was,
frog
then
is
we
my
Is
pet?
anybody
Yeah.
able
Luke?
to talk to him?
Luke?
Maybe try talking to him.
Hey, little guy.
Okay, I'll move up close to him. And I'm gonna whisper in his little ear. Because I think they have little holes, right?
Yeah, they got.
Hey, buddy! Do you want to come live in my pocket with this green shiny thing?
Make a
And come
persuasion
home with
check.
me?
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. 25.
25. It's like hopping and like chirping at you really excitedly. You get the sense that there might be a language barrier, but the intent is there, and he's like all for it.
So if I put him in my pocket,
He's a little bit big
Wait.
to fit in a pocket.
like under my invisibility cloak,
He's like a big dog.
He's like 2.5 feet tall.
Wait,
Thing's
but-
pretty much.
if I bring him home with me,
Would your mom
and
be?
he's
Oh, I was
poisonous.
training him, Mom. I promise. I'll give him walkies every day.
If I bring him home with me, and he's a little poisonous, but like
I can help you with
Lee
that.
said it was okay because I have poison resistance. What does that do, Luke?
If you want to try to convince him to come home with a 25, I'd say that's the success, but we will deal with the consequences after a short rest. How about that? All right, we are running a little bit late tonight, folks, but that's okay. That's okay. The show must go on. We're going to go ahead and take a quick short rest. We'll take 10 minutes to use the bathroom, refresh drinks, and we'll get to the second map when we get back. So stay tuned. In the meantime, folks, roll those hit dice.
Sweet.
Welcome back, homies. We are in the middle of this abandoned Temple of Melora. In search of lore, regarding Solomon Hart of the Silverwing Pirates. Over the course of a short rest, as Nikki and the rest of you begin to bond with this small little grung creature, you get a few bits of information about him. His name is Grubbug.
Mr. Sheffield.
He is 2
Write
weeks
that down.
old.
Everybody write that down. He's 2 apples tall and 1 day old.
Grung, you said? It's a grung?
Grung, yes. They are a frog-like race. Grubbug is very excited to come with you as long as he gets to play with the shiny gem. And he shows you, he's very excited to show you his artwork. As he walks around the walls of this cavern, you see artwork that is very clearly not his. And the reason you know that is, number one, because it's probably a little bit better than a creature of his intelligence could muster.
2 weeks old.
Yeah. And number two, it's ancient, like thousands of years old, in this very like Polynesian Moana kind of style. You guys see this mosaic or these tapestries unfold, telling a bit of a story, and this might be repetitive for some of the people playing tonight, but I'm going to go with it anyway. You see depictions of what can only be interpreted as these 3 godlike entities. One representing the ocean, which you pretty quickly pick up on as Melora, one representing fire, and one representing the wind or the air or the sky. And you see all these little frog-like grung creatures living in harmony underneath all 3 of them. As the story progresses, you see there's a conflict between the ocean and the fire god, and the sky god essentially just pieces out. You see eventually that the fire god is successful in overpowering the ocean god, but in doing so becomes the god of smoke. And you see the smoke, this sort of like billowing, cloudy depiction, sort of like overtaking all of the little frog creatures. In much newer drawings, maybe a couple hundred years old as opposed to a couple thousand, you see this smoke-like creature is eventually defeated by a number of interesting-looking characters, but one in particular is this individual wearing what looks almost like a 10-gallon cowboy hat, and wielding like a spyglass, defeating the god of smoke and sort of restoring the fire. And then in very new writing, you see lots of little hearts drawn around that guy and all the little froggy people loving him, and then some other questionable drawings.
Bo looks at this for just the briefest moment and goes, "That's a nice hat."
Alrighty.
I could fabricate a hat for you like that, if you like.
No. This one's got historical significance, though.
Oh, you want that hat in particular?
I want.
That
I don't know what it
The
is. But
hat.
I've not been a religious man, but something from the beyond is reaching out towards me, saying that I deserve that hat.
I mean, something about this is weirdly familiar. I'm getting deja vu.
What did Dorian tell us about that Solomon guy or whatever we're trying to find?
This was the last place he went. He came here to appeal to the goddess, and I guess he fucking died here.
He was like a twink or something. Do twinks wear hats?
Yeah, he was a hot
known
little
to,
femboy, I believe was the wording. Slutty little femboy? Slutty?
I think it was that was
And he had
okay,
issues with
I'm
some kind
sorry.
of bank. He had issues with the bank, I think?
You got the wrong word. I'm sorry. Fucking shock it. Okay, my bad.
How do you add quote? How do you add?
Oh my god. Alright, you guys progress further down following the mosaics. Grubbug leading you through. He gets to a point where it starts to open up into a wider chamber, and he kind of points and shakes his head, and you get the sense he doesn't want to go with you any further than this large room.
Okay.
Why not, buddy?
He quickly picks up like some mud and he draws like a bunch of the little frogs, and then one really big, angry-looking frog with like the angry eyebrows and a long tongue.
A
You guys
long
ready
tongue.
for this?
That's what they called me in college.
That's right,
Tongue
Nikki.
do? You know, everyone's always asking what that tongue do, but they never ask how that tongue do. You know?
Yeah, we need some logistics
Oh.
over
Let's
here.
check it out.
Bo is going to ready arms going into this and just be like, listen, buddy, you can stay here or you can come with us. If you don't want to go fight big evil frog
You can
nasty
stay. We'll
bitch.
come back.
Yeah, just do. I mean, Nikki, do you want to give him the pebble for a little
I'll
bit?
give him the little. Yeah, I'll give him the insight green pebble. I'm
I'll give
assuming
him-
there's one creature behind this place we're going, and so I give it to him and say, "You stay here. We'll be back."
I'll give him some food. I've got some grubs in my bag of holding that I use for manure and mulch. I'm just gonna give him a big for him satchel of grubs.
Fucking random.
Bo's
Who
gonna, as
keeps
he
a
walks,
I have
bag
a
of
bag.
manure?
I have a bag of holding. I'm gonna make shit up to pull out of it. Okay?
There's literally shit
Bo-
in there, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I said they were grubs. They were grubs that I used as fertilizer. You made up the manure thing.
You said manure.
No.
as
Maybe.
Bo walks past the grung, he's gonna look at the grung very briefly for a moment, and telepathically just state very clearly into the grung's head, "You leave with that thing, I'll fucking kill you."
What the?
If you hurt her,
No, that's
I will
that's
have
telepathic
those bugs
communication
eat
between me
no,
and
I'm
that
saying
grung,
this
man.
to
You
him.
ain't
No,
got
I'm
nothing.
saying this while you're telepathic.
No, listen. I'm a heart of hearts, man. I you know, peace and Dove soap and all that. You know, Pepsi commercials with Kylie Jenner. But
I will feed you to the fucking maggots. You understand? Me? You step out of line.
Oh my
you're
God.
toast.
No, you can't. You're not a
fucking
bug. You're not a
bug.
bug.
What is
You can't do that.
happening?
anybody,
You guys
I walk into the room, ready to throw down.
walk into
That's
this
my
room,
grung.
and you see the remaining grung here all worshipping what appears to be a strange statue of a woman kind of rising up out of the water. It seems to have like partially collapsed, and there seems to be kind of like a bit of a current kind of going around it. As you approach, they turn and they all begin to start croaking in unison, and bursting up out of the water comes the giant, evil, fucking froghemoth that is the boss fight for tonight.
Oh, now it's the boss fight.
I'm a giant fucking frog bitch. And go ahead. Wait. Before you go ahead and click on your token, roll initiative.
11.
The remainders here that ran off the first map did in fact get a short rest, so they have regained a little bit of health, just as an FYI.
So these were the ones that ran off. These
Correct.
three. I was wondering where they went. Okay.
Alrighty, is everybody in? I've got a Lee, I've got a Nikki, I've got a Rosie, I've got a Vanya and a Bosef and all of my guys, so we're gonna rock and roll. We're gonna try to go a little bit lightning round here, just because it is already after 9, so just want to make up for a little bit of time. So, Lee, starting off the round.
Fairy fire, right on that big guy. Boom. Dex save 14.
So dex save for the big guy. He is going to make a dex save. Not super dexterous, this guy. He fails with a natural 1. He is glowing like a Christmas tree. All attacks against him have advantage.
Is this difficult terrain going through this water? Can I get
It
full
is
30?
not. It's about like ankle deep.
Okay. And then, oh, but they're both first level spells. Bonus action. Of course. Bonus action, Olea is going to shoot a force bolt at him. I think she has the range for that. Am I within 30 feet of him?
I think they're a bit far.
Okay. Then Olea will use her movement to fly along the ceiling thusly, and then shoot him with a bolt of force.
Okay, at advantage.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, how do I do that on the NPC sheet? I don't know.
You
Is it
should
gonna
just be able
do
to
two?
click it
Is it
automatically.
going to
roll,
do 2 by default? There we go. 16 for 4.
That'll hit for 4 points of force. Nice.
Okay, and that's it.
Alrighty. That's going to bring us to the Grung Elite Warrior. The one remaining guy here is going to move up a smidge. Trying to think of who he remembers from the fight. He is going to shoot out at Vanya. 2 shots. 23 and a 9 against Vanya.
33 will hit.
Okay, that's going to be 7 points of piercing damage, and then the con save against poison.
No, it's not.
But the deflect missiles catches it, prevents all damage.
Hey, guess what?
Throwing
I
it
gotta
back.
throw it back.
All right, go ahead and just make an
Hell
unarmed
yeah.
strike for me. That'll hit for 7. Nice shot.
I'm assuming he's immune to his own poison, though.
He is immune to his own poison, yes.
Okay.
That would be unfortunate if he wasn't. That's going to bring us to Nikki with Rosie on deck.
I'm gonna move first. Why is it? It's like half measures. Okay, there we go. That's 30. And we are going to Thunder Wave. Wait. What am I talking about? Can't do that. It's too far away. Bestow Curse, I think I can. Nope, cannot do that.
You gotta be
either.
touch. You gotta be touch. Yep.
Can I do a Cloud of Daggers?
You
That's
can.
60
Where would
feet
you?
away.
Where would you like to put it?
Can I put it where I get the most action? And let me see if I can.
So you can only put
Library.
it on one 5-foot cube, so you can take up like 1 square.
Oh,
basically.
I thought it was okay. Let's Cloud of Daggers the yellow guy in front of me then.
Okay, so he's gonna make a dexterity saving. Or no, there's no save. He just takes 44 damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, I roll 44. Sorry.
You roll 44. Yep.
Like this?
You start slicing this guy to shreds. He's looking very rough after that.
Hell yeah, dude.
Good.
And then, yeah, there's like a little cube of nastiness right there. Nice.
And then I'm gonna Bardic Inspire. Let's see, who did I get last time? Bosif? I don't think I've gotten you, right?
I would
Last
love
time?
some. I don't.
Yeah!
My memory is shit.
I got you,
Yeah.
bud.
Thanks.
Okay. That's it for me.
Nice. All right, that'll bring us to Rosie.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna. Actually, how far is this? Fuck it, we're just gonna Eldritch Blast the big guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boom, baby.
There's a crit and a 14 both hit. That's going to be 17 points of damage total.
Is there a
Hell
reason to get advantage?
Because of Fairy Fire from Lee.
Oh, hell
Yep.
yeah, Lee. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna move up just 1 step. Maybe 2, maybe 2. And
Okay.
then we'll call it a day.
Nah, treat yourself
Alrighty.
3.
Nah, just 2.
The grungs, the little casters here, are both going to cast a spell. They're both going to cast Spike Growth, which is a 20-foot radius. Can someone measure out a 20-foot radius kind of around Nikki for me? A little more to the left.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, I need to make this
Touch
clear.
of big
There we
clear.
go. Okay. And then the other one, I'm just going to copy that and put that, like, here. There we go. So the entire round is Spike Growth now.
Oh,
Spike.
Does that look like something to anybody else? It looks like something, doesn't it? It's
It's all
really...
Venn
Oh,
diagram.
Venn-
In the middle.
It's like if you had a column for peanut butter or a column for jelly in the middle, it'd be a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Hell yeah.
All right, that's going to bring us to
Spike
the...
growth, though, you
Spike
said?
growth.
So is that same thing as last time where we can only go 5?
Except this
square?
time it hurts people.
Oh, great. Cool. Yeah. Love that.
Walking through it is bad.
Pokey.
Okay.
Okay, so no one walk anymore?
Just crawl.
Okay.
Fly.
Frog Behemoth is going to make a... It's a 20-foot range. Just out of range. Okay. So it's going to make its full round of attacks on Nikki.
No.
It's going to go a tentacle attack is a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 17 points of bludgeoning damage. You are grappled and restrained.
Ouch.
And then it's going to make a tongue attack on you. So I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
A tongue attack?
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the library.
All right. On a failed save, which that is a fail, he is going to pull you closer within 5 feet. So he kind of like grabs on and then just like dangles, and you just see this giant tongue grabs and pulls you through. Actually, as a note, that would have been dragging you through the spikes, so that would have been an extra 3d4 damage.
Let me just get my calculator out.
That's going to be an extra 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
So total is 26 damage this turn.
26?
26
Let me just
total.
redo it. Yeah, okay.
Alrighty. And you are grappled and restrained. That's going to bring us to Vanya.
I don't fucking like any of this shit. Okay, I don't like that he's hitting my friend. I also don't like the fact that spike growth is a thing.
Vanya,
Mr.
Yeah.
Wee Wee, whenever you're ready, we can get viewer's choice going too.
that I could get you over there after I do this one thing real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
But for now, I'm going to longbow the big guy and tell him to let go of my friend.
Okay.
Hello.
19.
19 will hit.
And oh, the fucking crit. Okay, hold on. I have crit things. I have Dream Killer's Gloves. When you score a critical hit with a weapon attack while attuned to this item, you may choose the following. I need him to make a Constitution saving throw that he's probably pretty good at.
He's a big beefy boy.
Yeah.
That's a 15.
Okay, nothing happens then.
Okay.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty, viewers' choice is live, ladies and gentlemen. Get those votes in. That's going to bring us to Bosef.
Alright, Vanya, but next time I kind of mean next turn, but just bear with me one sec. I'm gonna, real quick, move up. Why did I close Bosef's sheet? Why would I do that? I'm so sorry. I done fucked up.
Can't speed run over here.
No. I can speedrun that one Nancy Drew game, mini
Get
game,
nervous.
that one time, and that's it.
Better than me. I can't
Yeah.
speed run anything.
We
Nancy Drew.
fireball these three.
Oh, shit.
Fireball.
You're
Okay, so the 2 in the back plus the Frog Hemoth?
Mhm.
Okay. Frog Hemoth's going to make a dexterity saving throw and is going to fail with a 4. The 2 little guys are going to get a 16 and a 19. So the 2 little guys are going to both pass. So he's going to take... The frog is actually going to take half damage from fire damage. He does seem to resistant to the fire, so he will take 10. And then both of the little guys are also going to take 10.
alright. And then Arms is
and then-
gonna... Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm doing my thing while you're doing your thing.
Arms is gonna force bullets to the big guy.
One of these spike growths drops. 18 will hit for 9 points. And would you like to push him back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would that push Nikki back with him, or...?
Yes, because she's grappled.
Clear the spike growth at least. That's...
Yeah, one of them, yeah.
Yeah. That's helpful.
Alright. Yeah, that's Bosef.
Alrighty, top of the round is going to bring us back to Lee.
One shot against the remaining caster who's still concentrating. 10. That's probably a miss.
10 is going to miss.
I will double down and make a firebolt at the same one. Ooh,
There's a crit.
Papa. Okay, so that's on the grung who's still concentrating, not the big guy.
Alright, that is a kill, and spike growth is gonzo.
Woohoo!
And then I will... And he's still got Fairy Fire on him, by the way. All attacks
He
are
does,
still
yep.
at advantage. I'm still concentrating. And I will hold my turn here. Olea will
Alright.
move up to wherever the ceiling is.
So actually, what's interesting is the chasm actually opens up to open sky above you, so there's theoretically no
Okay.
height.
Okay, so she can move 30 feet up, and then she has a 60-foot
Okay.
range, so... I think.
Alrighty. Start of
30
the
feet. Okay,
Grung
she's
Warrior.
like 20 feet up.
Gotcha. Start of the Grung Warrior's turn. It's still in the Cloud of Daggers, so Nikki, go ahead and roll me 44 more damage. Oh yeah, he just gets fucking eviscerated, so he's all done. No turn for him. He's out of the initiative. And then Nikki, it is your turn. So you are currently wrapped around by this creature's tongue as it's dragging you towards its mouth. You see this giant maw of almost like shark teeth, just rows and rows of teeth about to devour you.
Cool, but because I'm grappled and I can't do anything.
You can't move, and
Yeah.
you're basically like trapped. So if you want to try to hit him with a melee attack, you're gonna have disadvantage.
Okay. Can I?
You
Can
can
I
try
do
to
any
break the
spells?
grapple. You can try to
still
break the grapple. What's
You can
your
still do
skill check
spells.
on
Yep. You can still do spells, or you can use your action to try to escape with either an acrobatics or athletics check.
Let's check those really quick. Acrobatics?
Mm-hmm.
I could try an acrobatics. And that's an action. If I try that?
It's your full action. Yep.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay. Alrighty, with a 16, you wriggling worm trying to break out. This thing's got an iron tight grip on you.
Dang it.
That is a fail.
With my bonus action, can I take a healing potion?
You can.
Okay. I'm just gonna do a regular, because that's
Okay.
cheap. 8 I'll take. And that's it for me, I guess, because that's all I can do.
That's going to bring us to Rosie.
Woohoo! We will Eldritch Blast this guy again.
Okay. 22 and 22 for a total 10.
Hell
Nice
yeah.
shot.
Alright, and we'll
a lot of
inch up
money
a little bit
Okay.
to here, next to Bosif.
Alrighty.
That's it.
This little guy's going to kind of walk around. He is going to... Actually, he's just going to stay right there. He's going to pump a Cure Wounds into the froggy.
Wait,
We'll
what level?
Sorry? What level is he casting?
Yeah.
You technically wouldn't know that.
I want
But you can see his hands. You see his hands start to like glow green as he goes to like heal
orange guy.
The orange guy. Yeah.
I'm a counterspell him.
Oh shit. Okay. Dropping the counter spell. His spell is negated, so he was about to heal for 22.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Punk.
That's his whole turn.
None of that.
Alrighty. The frog Hemoth's turn. We've got 2 tentacle attacks. So we're going to make both tentacle attacks on Lee. First one is a 29 to hit.
Hits.
That's going to be 22 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled and restrained.
Okay.
And then the second one on you is going to be 20 to hit.
Miss.
Alrighty, so he's kind of got you grappled. He's kind of holding Lee with one tentacle kind of dangling, and Nikki is right there closer. So he's going to make a bite attack on Nikki. Nikki, that's a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 16 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
And you are swallowed.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Feels
in
like
the
in
mouth.
college
You are
library.
inside this creature. Yes. All right. So this is a lot of information, really rapid fire. But basically, a swallowed creature is blinded and restrained. You have total cover against attacks and effects outside of the frog Hemoth, and you start taking acid damage at the start of each of his turns as you are digested. The frog Hemoth's gullet can hold 2 creatures at a time. And then the rest is more DM information. Okay, but you are inside the frog and you are being digested.
All right.
That'll be it for his turn. That's going to bring us to Vanya.
Okay, I am going to bonus action dash my way fucking up here, and I am just gonna go ham with the axe.
Okay.
And Fairy Fire's still up. I passed the 12 for the concentration.
Nice.
12. Yeah, 23.
Okay, 12 is going to miss, but the 23 will hit for
I'm going
5.
to spend another key point to do another d6 of damage because Kensei monk bullshit.
Okay.
And I get another 6, so.
Hell yeah. Nice shot, nice shot.
Alright, that's my turn. Give me back my friend, you asshole!
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Bosif.
Bo is gonna just dump 2 shots into Big and Ugly.
Okay.
So 1 with Gunthany. And Luke, I am gonna use the 2 charges for this
Okay.
one.
What does that mean?
So on a hit, the target takes damage as above, but also must succeed a DC 15 con save or be poisoned until end of next turn.
He is immune to the poison condition. He's a big frog man. Yeah.
All right, learn anything. 22 for 15 though.
Yep, got the 15. That's a hit.
All right, cool. And shoot him in the
Last
face.
minute on the votes, guys.
15 for 13.
15 for 13 is a nice hit. Alrighty.
I was gonna sidle up that way.
Okay. That's going to bring us to the stop of the round. That's going to bring us to Lee. Lee, you are grappled and restrained by one of the tentacles.
Okay. So I can still make attacks at disadvantage, right?
Correct.
Okay, let me think about this.
Nikki, you're on deck.
I want to do something cheeky. So yeah, I'm gonna take a disadvantage firebolt at the remaining caster.
Okay.
Make sure I get this right. For an 11.
11 on the little guy is going to miss.
Okay, and then I will cast Sanctuary. Oh, I don't have it prepped. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. I will instead have Aaliyah also shoot him with the same, with the bonus action.
Okay. 17 for
17
another
for
4. Nice shot.
And that's on the grung, and that's.
Oh,
my
that's on the
turn.
grung. Okay, my bad. That'll be 4 on the little guy. Okay. Alrighty, Nikki, you are in the dark being digested. It's dark and scary inside here.
Do I have to do the digestion thing first?
That's
Or
on
it's
his
on
turn.
their turn?
That's on his
Okay.
turn, yeah.
Is there a... What's that little dangly thing in your throat that I
Uvula?
can see? Uvula?
You would see one if you were not currently blinded, but you are considered blinded, so you see nothing.
Ooh.
Okay. Can I stab with
You
my
can.
rapier?
You can. You will be at disadvantage,
But he's very
What else
fired,
can I-
so...
so it'd be a straight roll. Yeah.
Right.
What else can I do besides that?
You have like a thunder wave or some shit?
Oh,
I do have
Thunderwave would work here.
Hold on.
Be
I do have a
interesting.
thunder wave.
That would be kind of cool.
I am close. Yeah.
You are close. Yeah.
It's when Tom eats a fucking bomb in Tom and Jerry, and it just.
That was one
Yeah.
of my favorites. Yeah. So it's a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. And then
And
go ahead
do
and roll
I-
me the damage.
I roll 2d8.
Yep. You casting it at first level, or do you want to upcast it?
How do I upcast it?
So instead of using a first level spell slot, you can cast it with a second or third to do more damage.
Oh, well, then for sure I want to do that.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I have 2 spell slots in both
Second
Go
and
bigger,
third.
go
second or
home.
third.
Big or go home.
So third,
Okay, so that's going to be 4d8 thunder damage. Go ahead and roll me that.
4d8.
Nice roll. Okay. Con save is a natural 1, so he's going to take 22 points of thunder damage. And then, because he has taken more than 20 points of damage on a single turn from a creature within sight it, he must succeed on a DC 20 Constitution saving throw. So I'm going to make a con save. He fails with a 19, which causes him to regurgitate all swallowed creatures, each of which falls prone in the space within 10 feet. So you just... the ultimate heartburn just explode. You see the jaw go slack, and you come rocketing out following that momentum. You're going to end up over here, no longer grappled and restrained, but you are prone.
Okay.
That was fucking cool.
Thanks for the idea, guys.
Mhm.
So since I'm prone, am I able to use my motion to stand up? It's half.
Yeah, half your movement to stand up.
It's still my turn, right?
It is still your turn, yeah.
And I'm not gonna go anywhere, so I'll just use that.
Okay.
And then that was an action.
So
I
you
use
still
my
have a
movement to
bonus.
stand up, so I still have a bonus action. I'm gonna take another small healing potion.
All right.
I'm spending a lot of money to. It's not like
money.
8.
Alrighty.
All right, let me do the math, and I'll be good.
That's gonna bring us to Rosie.
Woohoo! Yeah, we're just gonna keep blasting.
Okay, doing the warlock thing.
Rough.
13 is a miss. 21 will hit for 9. Nice
Woohoo!
shot.
What a-
Alrighty. Grung is gonna go for the heal again. He's gonna do a second level heal.
Am I able to push that guy back?
The big guy?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. The Grung is gonna heal the big guy for 13 health with the second level cure wounds.
I'm gonna counterspell him again.
Gonna use another. Okay, never mind. I'll take that away.
Don't fucking heal.
Alrighty. That brings us back to the frog hemoth. Okay.
Dumb frog bitch.
I don't.
What did I say? I said stop that.
I said no.
Yeah, listen to Rosie.
Stop that! You're here to die.
Okay. Frog Hemoth is going to divvy up the damage here. So first things first, we're going to go for a tongue attack on Lee. So Lee, I need you to make me a strength saving throw. 13 is a fail. You get pulled up in. It's then going to make the bite attack against you, Lee.
Okay,
Add advantage is a 22 to hit.
that gets me.
Okay, that's going to be 27 points of piercing damage, and you get swallowed.
That's exactly how many HP I had.
Oh my god. All right,
Exactly how many HP I had.
Lee is unconscious and swallowed. And then we have 2 tentacle attacks. First one's going to go on Vanya. Is going to be a 14 to hit.
Yes.
And on Nikki is going to be a 14 to hit.
That meets, yeah.
All right, Nikki, that's going to be 22 points of damage on you, and you are grappled and restrained.
Damn. Okay.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Vanya. That's his full gambit of attacks right there.
Okay, step up again. Fairy fire is no longer a thing, right?
That's
Nope.
true.
Concentration, yeah.
Alright, well, we're gonna swing away. You said swing.
12 is a miss.
23.
23 is better. That'll be 4 points.
I will spend another key point to add a d6 to that
Okay.
for another
on
4.
top of that. What's the
And-
damage type on the extra damage, by the way?
It is, it'll be magical bludgeoning because it's just my
Okay.
fists.
Gotcha. Okay.
Basically, it's the same as my hit dice, I believe.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay.
So, and then I am going to Flurry of Blows this, so I will spend another fucking key point. And
Okay.
then, pow! Nope and nope.
Double misses. Oh.
And,
That's rough.
you know, that's literally my arsenal, so.
Alrighty. That's going to bring us to Bosif.
Alright, Bo is going to fire Gunthany
Okay.
at the big guy. He's gonna miss
That's a
wildly.
miss.
Arms is going to finger pistol the big guy. He's going to also miss
Oh,
wildly.
no.
Hold on a minute. Is this a bonus action? Let me see. No, that's an action. That's an action. That needs to be attuned to. Okay, cool. That's Bo.
Alrighty. Lee, inside the creature. I need a death saving throw. That's 1 success. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Nikki.
I'm grappled. And last time I did an acrobatics check.
Correct.
I'm gonna try it again.
Alrighty, a 14, unfortunately, is not enough.
Okay. Was that check an action?
It was your full action, yep.
Full action.
You're like actively trying to squiggle and worm and pull your wings and get out of this tentacle grip.
Okay. I'll Bardic Inspire Vanya.
Okay. Give me that
And
purple.
that's it for me, then. Yeah.
Okay. Rosie.
Yo, 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 you know what I'm doing? Blasting.
Get it, girl.
Double 18s for a total of 24. Oh my god, he is on his last leg. He's so close.
Someone pinch him.
Yeah, honestly, at this point. The Grung is going to try to get one more second level Cure Wounds on him. Maybe give
Get
him a
him,
little bit
Rose.
more health.
Get him, Rosie.
Oh, I
Get him,
can't. I only have 2.
He heals for just a tiny little bit. The Frog Hemoth's turn. Okay. Lee, at the start of his turn, you're going to take some acid damage, so you're going to automatically take 1 fail.
Okay.
He is going to make a bite attack against Vanya. Yeah. Vanya, that's a 21 to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be 15 points of piercing damage. You are also swallowed.
No.
Good Lord.
He's going to move up.
What?
Oh, hi.
Yeah, he's going to move up here instead. Yeah, and you guys come with. We're going to make 1 tentacle attack against Bosif and 1 against Rosie. So against Bosif, actually, he has 4 tentacles. Okay, so I can do this to 4 people. Okay, so Bosif is going to be a 12 to hit. That's a miss. And Rosie is going to be a crit. Fuck. Rosie, that's going to be 34 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled and restrained.
You bastard. I'm alive, though.
Okay. That's his full turn. Vanya, you're up. You are blinded, restrained, and digesting.
Okay, we're going off, bro. Ready?
Alrighty. At disadvantage, a 17 hits for 12 points of damage. He had 11 hit points left. Vanya, how do you want to do this?
I'm just
You
like
found the
in.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, no, I'm just like waving it literally, like the axe like over my head, just trying to hit fucking anything, and then yeah, I
Major
basically,
artery.
yeah, I hit something, and then I just feel like blood gushing overhead. I'm like feeling around trying to find Lee, and we kind of both just crawl out of like I drag her out of the stomach with me.
Alright. So you guys are both going to end up over here. Anything else on your turn, Vanya?
I will take my bonus action, or no, because that's a full action to fucking use a healing potion on someone else. No, that's all I can fucking do at this point.
Alrighty. That'll bring... We're still in combat. There's still an enemy, and we have a down player, so that's going to bring us to Bosif.
Alright. Bo is taking a bonus action to reload. Gunthany. He's going to point it at the Grung and say inside of its mind, "We have your child outside. If you don't stand the fuck down right now, I can tell you what's going to happen to him."
This telepathic is like my favorite thing.
Make an intimidation check.
10.
He seems
Whoops.
unshaken. And the gun rings. We have your kid. Click, click.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I think I gotta go back to school or something. I need a different fucking line of work. I need a different profession. This shit ain't working out for me none. That's my turn.
Alrighty, Lee.
So,
I'm gonna
down.
go think in the
I need-
fridge.
yeah,
Another death
I got
saving
one
throw.
failed death save, and I'm not feeling particularly lucky, so I'm gonna use my crow's foot to just succeed this death save if I can to get 2
Okay.
saves.
Yes.
And
you-
then the thing about the homunculus is that if I'm unconscious, it can do what it wants. So it's
Okay.
gonna attack the remaining Grung.
Okay.
with 1 Patui.
That's a crit right there. Goodbye, Grung.
Let's go.
Nice.
And that's my turn, folks.
Alrighty. Nikki, you're no longer grappled and restrained. You have a downed enemy or a downed ally.
All right. I'm gonna move close. That way I can use Cure Wounds.
Okay.
And that is a 8 plus my spellcasting ability, which I have to look up.
Regardless.
That's all that's
Charisma?
important. You did it.
he
You
is-
saved my
he is
life.
saved.
Yeah.
You,
Where your life debt, my friend.
2 plus something. I got
Yep. you guys find on that
2 plus
statue
6. You got 8.
where
Thank you.
where the frog hemoth was hiding, there is now a large cowboy hat kind of seated on the head of it, and it looks like
Oh.
what's imprinted into the statue is almost what looks like a butt cheek, and underneath that it says Solomon was here.
How do we know
No!
it's a butt cheek if there's just one imprint?
It's like 2 cups.
Oh my god.
Okay, okay. Just checking.
You guys are gonna make it back with the juicy lore and with the magic item for today. So
I take a
congratulations.
cast of the booty print.
Is it a hat?
It is a hat. All right. Let's do our post-mission wrap-up, folks.
It's the hat I drew from earlier.
You guys are all going to gain 1 Tealeaf point for the successful completion of a mission. Viewer's choice tonight went to Rosie, so Rosie, you can take a bonus Tealeaf point.
Thank you.
And DM's choice is going to go to Nikki because of that awesome thunder wave out of the frog hemoth's mouth. That was pretty fucking cool.
That was fun.
And for the fucking charm spell, basically taking away half of that encounter. That was fucking awesome. So Nikki can go ahead and have the bonus. You guys are all going to gain 1,500 experience,
Whoa.
and you're all going to gain 1,500 gold.
Ooh.
Okay.
And the magic item for tonight, the one magic item here is... Drumroll, please. This is the Crown of the Unbound. It is a legendary, wondrous item, and it does require attunement. A dusty old cowboy hat once worn by Solomon Hart of the Silver Ring Pirates. Solomon served as the quartermaster of the crew and was renowned for his arcane prowess, unique problem-solving, and questionable moral compass. His involvement in the defeat of Callista, the Sunken Mistress, and the following founding of the Temple of Melora has cemented his place in the myths and legends of the Midnight Sea. While wearing the Crown of the Unbound, your intelligence becomes 20. If your intelligence score is already 20 or higher, this has no effect. In addition, you may breathe underwater and gain a swimming speed of 50 feet, and you may cast the Bane spell at 5th level once per day. Didn't show up, Wee Woo says. Did that show up for you guys now?
Yep.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Take
It's
a minute.
not a hat, a cowboy hat.
It is a cowboy hat, but it's his
It's the
crown.
big Stetson.
It's a crown.
Yes. Alrighty,
Oh, I see.
if you
That's
are interested, go ahead and get those Tealeaf points in now. You guys know the command at this point, /W space GM, and then the number of points you'd like to bid. We'll open the bids starting now. Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Sold! To the detriment of someone in the chat. 3 Tealeaf points to Bosif for the Crown of the Unbound.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Congratulations. We got him.
this hat transcends the game.
It does.
This is a victory unlike any other. I'm gonna walk into my Saturday D&D and probably die, but it was so worth it.
Hell yeah. You deserve that hat, brother.
Congratulations, guys. That's all we've got for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Hope everybody had a good time. Thinking maybe some hero tier next week. We'll see what we can get cooking here. But we will figure that out. Until then, have a lovely weekend. Have a happy Memorial Day for those. And, you know, all that good stuff. Do we have a raid out yet? Anybody?
No.
We do. Squilios. Awesome fellow D&D content creator. Give him all the tack love. Tell him Dungeon Daddy sets up. Have a wonderful weekend. Take good care of yourself. Reach out to a friend you haven't talked to in a while. And above all else, if nothing else, please be kind because it's free and it matters. We love you. We'll see you next Thursday. Toodles.